that would be here. I have started streaming.
I just got back.
Okay.
I had to re-sign into the Wi-Fi, so I lost the signal for a while.
Ooh.
So you might have been talking to the air.
That's totally fine. I got to get used to that. And I 100% was. Okay, so once again, it says I'm live.
Two amateur witches saved the world.
So I think I fucking figured it out. It defaults to in private. But let me see here. So that's slow mode. I don't care about that. Live commentary. That's whatever. Details. Yep, there it is. Visibility. Private. That'd fucking do it. Alright, Path of Exile 2. Wow. That's all it was the whole time. We had 5 minutes of perfect humor. Gone. Alright, I'm about to hit save and then we'll actually be live. That is cool though that it's like you get a second to like check it if it's like going and stuff before you actually are visible.
It'd be better about telling you at least though.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not good at reading, so I'm not gonna fully play that on the system. But it is a very small little grayed out section that, you know, if you didn't notice, you wouldn't see in a thumbnail.
It's a lot of words. Too bad I ain't reading them.
Change. Oh. Now it's like making me get a thumbnail. I'm pretty sure I got some Poe pictures here. I just need something. This is scuffed, as they say. Telling me I don't have a single thing here. Just use some random shit I have. Use a screensaver from Diablo 4. I mean, that's technically from Poe. Maybe I'll just use that. Fuck it. I got nothing better. I know I'm not adding that to a playlist. Does this use AI? No. I'm AI now.
I knew it.
Yeah, me too. God, there's so many options. Okay, save. We're now visible to the world, I believe. I think. Maybe. Ugh. Okay.
Hey.
Is it actually there now?
Yeah.
Nice. I just hope audio seems okay. I mean, it looks, according to OBS, all the audio looks fine. But obviously, it's hard to tell without being able to hear it.
Ooh. Yeah, but I'm way too loud.
You're too loud? Okay. How would I manage that better? Would you say something?
Sorry, I have both of you going. It's hard to hear. Am I talking to live Christian or old Christian?
That is fair. I'm just trying to figure out how to still have some game volume while also not making... Oh, I know how to fix this. I can just turn up my headset. So I'll turn up my headset and turn you down. That should do it. Because, yeah, you're at, like, maxed out Discord volume, so I'm sure that doesn't help.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was, like, a little louder than you, and I should be quieter than you.
Yeah. Alright, so I think that should be changed. Yeah, so that is changed, so I guess give a listen when you get a second, and let's see.
I'm such an idiot.
What?
I was like waiting to hear myself. I realized I never talked after you said that it was good to go.
Oh, that's so funny. I was
so
like,
now we wait.
So now we wait some more. Professionals.
I would still turn me down. We're about like at the same level, more or less.
Okay, so it's close now. I dropped you by
Yeah.
like another 20%, and I'll just turn my headset up a touch more.
I'm not sure about game until we get in.
Yeah, and like the game volume doesn't need to be ridiculously loud, but it'd be nice to not just hear me heavy breathing into the mic because
You don't like
augmentation
that?
orbs get dropped. Nah, I mean I like that, but I'm not sure everyone wants to hear my heavy breathing for an exalted. Because I ain't gonna lie, I still get a little excited when basic currency drops. Alright, have you heard any more? Does it sound a bit more balanced?
Was that?
Did it sound a bit more balanced now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's sounding better.
Okay. And yeah, like you said, we won't be able to really know about game volume until I'm actually gaming.
Right.
Which
Yeah,
means,
so far,
I
it seems
guess. Okay. And you can't
I
hear
wanna
the
test
background
the
too
bit rate
bad.
once I watch you. No, it
Okay.
sounds fine.
Sweet. Alright, it's witch time, baby. Or do I just throw off the whole thing? No. No. See, what I need to do is, you think if I spend another, like, 7 hours staring at the Poe ascendancies, I might be able to make a decision? I might be able to make a better decision. The balance is good. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Also, good to see you again. Now we have the real challenge of the game, naming the character.
The real challenge has already been done. You at least committed to this character.
Just because I start playing a character does not mean anything.
Not a full commit, but
No.
the smallest of commitment.
See, the thing is,
The start.
by the end of the league, I'll probably have at least one of all the classes except Ranger.
Oh, I believe it.
I don't really play Ranger. I wonder, can I move? No. No, YouTube's not that cool.
What class am I? I don't even remember what the.
I mean, the
Class
class would be Witch. The Ascendant.
No, the my main. Sorry.
Oh, Mercenary.
crossbow user.
Mercenary.
Okay, yeah.
It's that fellow over there.
That's
Okay.
the closest to the bows that I've liked so far.
Yeah, crossbows are cool. Good to be here, just worried. Yeah, I've been really slow in making content over the last couple of years. It's just been really slow, and I've tried to get back into making videos, but not great at making videos, and I just decided to start trying to stream again, because why not? Can't have success if you don't try. So here I
Now
am.
we have to convince you to stay to it.
Yeah, now I have to do it more than once every 3 months. Let's see. I guess I don't need to get too silly with my name. I'll just go with my absolutely abysmal spelling of Thea. I guarantee you that name's not already taken. Yeah. Nice. Alright, I have chosen a name. We're good to go. And if we could get a little feedback from, well, either of you on game volume, if you can hear it, I just want to make sure that it is, like, can be heard. Because for me, it's super loud in my headset, but I don't know what it is on stream.
I will not join the dead today.
By the first ones, you're alive. I'm glad.
Oh dear.
Now I would appreciate it if you could.
Uh-oh.
Reach Clearfell. Find the pillar.
The dead rise again. Oh,
I think it
I'm
sounds
going
pretty
to
good.
Yeah,
It might be a tad loud.
Really? I think you could take off if you stay. Hey, I appreciate that. Game volume is good. Okay, so I'm slightly mixed. I'm gonna ever so slightly turn down the game volume just because the game gets a lot
It just
louder than
sounds-
the dialogue.
It's a pretty good level. It's just I don't know. I prefer when a game is a little less than the audio.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think the people should be the focus. I just don't want it to like not have any game volume.
No, yeah, it sounds good though.
So I'm gonna just ever so slightly turn down these. Except for the item filter, I'm cranking that to max, baby. I'm gonna get a divine in Act 1 and everybody's eardrums are gonna blow up.
Just right before you get unexalted, just label it ASMR, and then you can have it all you want.
That's right. Oh god, I forgot to set up my keybinds.
I still haven't done a loot filter even.
Wow.
Okay, I'm gonna open the game.
I mean, I guess to be fair, you don't really need to until you're in endgame. I tend to, from the beginning, just because I know I'm lazy.
I was gonna say
and
that's
I
why
will
I haven't
forget.
done it. It's because I'm lazy.
Yeah. See, I just do it early. But mostly because I really like the added noise for when things drop.
I love
because
the colors.
Yeah, the colors
Like
are
that
so
white
good.
and red.
Oh, yeah. Filter Blade is a godsend. Like, GGG should just hire the crew that does Filter Blade already, because that shit's so
It
good.
should just be an in-game mechanic.
It really should, at this
But
point.
hey, we got the shop, and that
This shop
I
is
love that.
amazing.
it went from me never using it to I use it all the time. I haven't
Right?
dissed the X so far. Everything's been self-bound.
If it's ASMR, then mouth breathing becomes a selling point. That's right. I could add a little bit of lip
Exactly.
smacking. I could drink my Mountain Dew extra loud for everybody. Oh, that's right. You can dual wield with offhand scepters now. That's cool. I forgot that was new.
Oh, God damn it. Forgot
You
to-
log into the wrong character?
Yep.
Smooth.
The fact that you knew exactly what it was.
Well, I saw the Shooty McBlast, and I was like,
Uh,
that ain't no
it ratted
witch.
me out.
No,
Okay, I
toxics.
join in and some Zarian's telling me about I left a child to die.
Uh-oh. Let me fight the party. I just realized with all this setup, I just completely overlooked the fact that I have a webcam ready and didn't actually go through setting it up. It's okay. It'll be fine.
I welcome it.
Ugh. I may not be no expert, but I do get really tired of how it really wants me to learn how to equip skill gems in the tutorial, and you can't proceed until you do it.
Oh, right?
It really
There's a couple
aggravates
things like
me.
that irritate the crap out of me.
Yeah. It's like, you think
Okay.
I'm just starting?
I turned off HDR and then it decided it would just log me out.
Okay. That's weird.
It's like, no, you have to play HDR.
Oh yeah, it does a
How dare
silly
you.
thing like that elsewhere. So I tried to play on controller a little bit, just because, you know, my wrist isn't great. And you have to be at the main menu to choose between mouse and controller.
Oh, really?
Yeah, or, sorry, at character selection. I just thought that was really
Strange.
weird. Yeah. Most things, it's, like, borderline seamless. And, like, I know the UI has to change for it, but, like, still doesn't seem like it would be that difficult.
Right?
Oh, God. Woo. Oh, some funny shit. When I was doing trying to record for the Facebreaker build, because of doing fisticuffs, I just didn't equip, I dropped my starting weapon because I was going to punch everything through to when I got to town, you know, in order to equip the item. So I got all the way to the miller, and it was like, oh, you're going to need the weapon. And so I was just sitting outside of this gate without my weapon, and I had to run all the way back, pick up the weapon, bring it back here, start the fight, and then drop it, just to not use the starting weapon. And that was some silly stuff. Yes, thank you. I'm aware of how to heal. I've only spent an ungodly amount of time playing and not understanding this game.
My first taste of true
Yay! Now to the... See, and here's where it gets difficult, because I have absolutely no idea where I'm going with this build. Because see, in here, I could just change fire damage to chaos. But I don't know if that'll help me. I guess I
I
should
thought
start
about
with the
going
basics.
into chaos and poison.
Hmm. Well,
Because poison is chaos, right?
yeah, yes. It's weird. And like I said, I don't really play the classes that utilize poison the
Right.
most. I air quote very hard at that.
I just know Witch is a little above that because it's normally the Archer type build, right?
Yeah, because like poison is
Yeah.
like, I know it isn't exclusively, but it feels like poison is the attack-based version of doing chaos damage, as where chaos damage is just naturally, like, generally a
The
spell.
spell.
Yeah.
Remains.
I was just wondering if there's a way to bake in some little extra chaos damage via poison, but I'm not sure. I haven't looked into
See, I
it
don't
enough.
know. It's weird because you'd have to get chance to poison on hit, but you're already doing chaos. No, actually, it really wouldn't work well unless you're using a physical spell, because poison
'Cause I don't
damage.
think contagion works as a hit.
Yeah, and
And
poison.
that's where your main damage is coming from, technically.
Exactly, and poison's damage is based on the physical and chaos damage of the hit. So it would have to be at minimum a skill that hits.
I feel
God, it's so complicated.
cute girl.
Alright, what do I want? What do I start with?
Tell me what you want. What you
I
really,
don't-
really want.
See, and there's the problem. I don't know. Because I can't even start using the spell I want until, like, I don't know, maybe level 30s? I don't remember when you start getting whatchamacallit, the staff that gives me the spell I want. But what I can do is immediately have infinite mana regeneration because of a unique, and I'll take it. Just roll maces on a witch. Why not, you know? Level 52, that doesn't help me. Oh. None of those belts really help me. Yeah. I could do the the painter's gloves, the one that splits the damage into all elemental types. Could try and do some absolute silly stuff with that. Scepters. Nope. Spears. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. Looks like my only uniques to start with are an amulet and a belt. Cool, 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 cool. Hey, you're in town. What up? I guess I should pick a skill, though. See, and I'm also like, oh, I really want to try doing a minion build, because I never play minion builds. But I don't even know where I would start with a minion build. Fuck it, let's get some, Can I say that on YouTube? I don't know anymore. We'll see. Oh, those guys are expensive. I only get one skeletal sniper? Sheesh. Alright, I'm gonna call that good. I'm heading out into the wilds. We're going. Oof. I do like how it auto-summons your dudes, and you don't have to, like, go through a rotation of pushing all of your summon buttons every time you go into an area. That is quite nice. Gotta see what this gas grenade does. I've never tried the skeletal sniper. It's a little anticlimactic. I imagine it's like a detonator skill where I'm supposed to like use a fire skill after that. That'd be my guess. Oh yeah, so what level did you end up being on that character?
24.
Okay, so you're probably like early Act 2?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay,
This path
that's
I
not too
remember how to
bad,
play this character.
right?
Thanks for the help.
I know, I'm not punching the ground and things are exploding. I don't know what I'm doing.
I take
I don't understand.
Let's investigate that remnant.
All right, guy. Yep. I know I gotta,
Oh my
I gotta
god.
pick the things. That's it.
Is it because you haven't unlocked this bridge? I keep rubber banding back to the bridge.
That's weird.
I'm
Oh,
trying to run
probably.
through here. I get to the checkpoint and then rubber bands me back.
Yeah. Yeah, I bet you that's it. Oh. Pew, pew.
I told you.
Come
Ooh,
on.
extra cold damage.
You got them cold damages?
Oh, come. Help me in my
No, that's what your rune thing was.
Oh.
There we go.
Yeah, I don't even read. I really should, but I don't read the extra effects enemies get. I just assume I'll be fine.
No, like, didn't you get the cold?
Nope.
Upgrade?
So I picked. So that's what
That
buff.
was just a
the-
modifier?
Yeah, it's what the enemies are modified with.
I never read it.
Yeah, like I said, I don't pay close attention to it because when I interacted with it, I choose what reward
what
I
the
want.
reward you want.
Yeah. And then based on that, it has
Those
effects.
tides fucked me up once.
Oh, dude, those they rapid hit you so
stun lock you.
fast.
Mhm.
Yep.
Just a grow wood.
Okay, so I need there. I do need to find that ice witch, and I sprinted and got knocked over by a little gremlin.
We need to show her the superior witches are.
Yeah, exactly. Pew! Go, my skeletons.
Should go buy some gear.
God, skellies, could we be a bit more efficient? There's a lot of dudes here.
Mud burrow down here. And
I'm not planning to do mud burrow. I'll get enough support gems anyways. So,
I never remember
skellies.
what reward or what.
Yeah, like I said, I've played the story enough times.
Nerd.
It's
Oh,
true.
he's a witch.
Okay. Yeah, I see you on the map. I'll head down there. I'm just battling a whole group of wolves of the undead variety. Oh, the waypoint. Sweet.
God, I'm so weak.
Right? It really nerfs the other players. And get stinky.
Can you show her little boobies on here?
I don't know, man. It's small enough on screen. It ain't gonna... I don't think it'll be a problem.
Alright. Now zoom in all the way.
Alright,
Guard.
alright. Challenge run, you have to play fully zoomed in.
Oh god. That would be a
I
challenge.
can really see the
You would
disappointment.
have to build tanky as hell.
Oh, dude, you would. You wouldn't be able to see anything coming.
At least it's not D3. Can you
Oh.
imagine?
Yeah.
The fucking floor traps.
Yeah. You just stumble into it. Okay, so now that that's done, we need to go to Grawlwood, I think it is next. Yeah.
Yeah,
Which you
top
said
right.
was top?
Top
Yeah,
left,
yeah.
I mean.
Let's get her done. I love the sprint feature so much,
God damn it.
but the amount of times I just get absolutely bodied.
Yeah,
It's
but the
so
fucking rotten toddler that knocked me over.
Yep, that's what happened to me. Them toddlers be rude.
Yeah.
They're just out here charging our ankles, man. It's funny. I turn to the stream and I see us fighting the hag again. I'm like, man, that was a good fight. That was a lot of fun. God, I do no damage. I really should have taken like an attack skill and not minions. It's my biggest problem with minion builds is like, I love the idea for bossing because they're all just there with you the whole time. But I just like the very move forward playstyle. And I feel like minions always kind of fall behind. And then you're like waiting for them to catch up. So you're just like waiting for your DPS to show up to the party. Dang it, Skellies, you're down again? I should have just made more skeleton warriors. Apparently the sniper's just gonna be dead the whole time. Come on. One whole gold. Fantastic. Okay. What do we got? So get rid of that. And... oh, I can only have one more? Dang. I've got another rune down here. If you have the time.
Yeah, I'm just trying to do that game claim shit.
Claim
They're
shit.
being really weird. Yeah, because I have insurance on my phone.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I was trying to fill out the claim stuff, but they keep saying there's an error, and now they're moving the appointment back further and further. The person was saying I could do it tomorrow in Medford, the workplace.
Yeah.
And then it was saying that they don't have anything available tomorrow, only over the weekend. And so I switched it to Roseburg for tomorrow when I get home. And then they said it wasn't available. And then it said they could Wednesday. And then I put that in. Now they're saying that they can't till Wednesday in 3 weeks.
That's some weird
But-
stuff, man.
And on the plan for the phone, it's saying that if they can't fix it within the same day, they'll offer me a spare phone. But then gives
Huh.
me no options of how to get that.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, fucking hate insurance.
Yeah,
They're such fucking scammers.
Ooh. I agree. Hey, thanks for the level up. It saved my life. Ooh, 9 energy shield. Damage to
Oh, do you-
attacks. So,
Do you use corpses? I was like, I want
mm,
summonings, and then there's no bodies anywhere.
huh. No, not intentionally, at least. Alright, let's see. So what do we gotta
I
do
forgot
here?
I was testing something. I guess it actually does work.
What were you trying to do?
Or use bodies to get a buff on a spell on the
Huh.
contagion. I guess it is working because it's consuming the corpses,
Magic swirls
Cool.
about these roots.
so it
You're
consumes
cleaning
the
up.
corpses to add extra damage.
I like that.
I didn't know if it would work because I'm not casting it, you know.
Yeah. Huh. But it's just automatically grabbing up the corpses.
Yeah, as soon as it spreads.
Cool. That does sound like some good tech. I like when things are automatic.
Yeah.
I guess we could kill the moving bramble. I don't think I need to, but I don't actually remember if this guy gives you anything important. We'll get him eventually. Uh-oh. Ooh. Ooh. Get him, Skellies. Go forth. Conquer. Ooh. I looked away for 1 second and got absolutely bodied by something.
Oh damn.
Right? This fella's got hands.
I even have him doing 10% less damage.
Well, the other 90% smacks.
Yeah, that it does.
Thanks, Pickleman. I appreciate that. Never mind. I'm assuming he just caught up to the part where I got absolutely bodied. That's fantastic. Stream delay is so cool. Thanks, gamer. The real assist. Cool. Now I can take an actual spell because I really don't want to just do that. Sure, we'll take Spark. We'll spark it up. I already don't care for minions that much. Yeah.
I don't like archer builds. Plays a witch with archer summons.
Hey, if someone else is doing the shooting, that's different.
I'm not gonna be no dex user.
So you get it. Pew, pew, pew. Nah, instead of shooting arrows, I'll just shoot little magics all over the place. Face my
Big difference.
static shock. It is, though. It feels
This way you're
different.
intelligent.
Rooms everywhere.
Not really. I usually still stack strength.
Don't lie.
No, I'm kidding. I try to find ways to play, like, armor and health stacking instead of caster stuff, because it does not make sense to me. Okay, so I think we still gotta go find that tree, because we gotta find the evidence
Yeah.
of the Count's activities. I'm gonna head south. Found the Grim Tangle.
I imagine it's over here, but
I thought it was usually south. I just didn't. I was too busy.
it's right here. I knew it.
Oh, it is this time? Aw,
Yeah, it's
nice.
in the
Good
center.
call.
Last 3 times I've done it, it's been
Okay.
around here though.
I might be thinking of a different objective.
There's a witch hut somewhere. Right?
Yeah, I think that just gives you a... What is it? Health pots, I think? Or
Who is
flasks.
this?
I think that's what it gives.
I'll wait here.
Fine.
Yeah, okay, so now we need to run and we need to go find the... Was it Freythorn? No, that's where you get... Red Veil, that's it. Because we gotta go fight the Rust King. The fellow that's a bit rusty. He's a bit of a Rust player.
You.
Exactly.
Probably very sexist and racist.
I'd imagine so. I was talking to some coworkers, and we were talking about, like, old coworkers, and they brought up a fella, and one of the key, like, defining features was that he was a Rust player, and I was like, I already know everything I need to about
Enough
him. Yeah. I was like, I've got it. I know it all. That's it. We're done. I'd say GG,
Oh,
but
found it.
if he's a Rust player, he'd never say that.
Right.
Perhaps this is what we need.
Get zapped. Oh. Okay, don't get stuck. You have no armor. You can't tank things. I have to remind myself that.
Yeah. I say that's the main thing.
I mean, if I just keep stacking that energy shield, I can a little bit, but I need a way to get
But then you have
back
to
the energy
break.
shield.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's the emergency you can take pretty early on.
The one where you have to
but
push
it's
a button.
Cooldown base, yeah.
Ugh.
I know
know
I've
it's
never used it
good.
because fuck that.
Yeah. You want me to press more buttons?
I'm no coward.
Good lord. I need to go get a different wand or something. This two-person scaling's making this a bit interesting.
Yeah, I was thought about now that I have all those exalteds, I could go get some gear.
Yeah, just be really careful about making sure you got it set to max level as your level.
Oh yeah, I
There's
always
been-
manually enter it.
Yeah, me too. There's been many a times, though, that I forget to tell it what level I need it to be. And I'll be
That's
like, oh,
right.
it's such a good
Like,
item.
wow, this one's amazing.
Yep. And then I'll buy it, and it'll be like
'Cause it's level
4...
70.
Yeah, I'm not quite that much. But I'll be like level 55, and it's like a level 65 item, and I'm like, that sucks.
See, I usually look at my level and then put like 1 or 2 levels above it is the max that'll show me.
Yeah,
Just in
that's
case
fair.
there's something like way better that I'm really close to.
Oh, yeah. No, that's totally fair. Oh, we got a Regal
I
Orb.
love this build. It's so satisfying.
Yeah.
Just watching everything melt.
I
and then
should have
just
done it too,
Spread.
especially since I may end up changing to, like, doing chaos stuff.
I don't know if any, like, while playing together, I don't know if anything would stack though.
Exactly, so I don't know how much it would actually be, like, teamwork.
that
I really
voice?
don't know, actually. It's
He sounds
it's a
like
good question. I don't really know how much stuff interacts
Well,
with.
like, I know I can only apply one curse per enemy, but I wonder if you could also apply curses,
You know,
because those would spread with the contagion.
that's a good question. I have to imagine it's one curse per enemy, but like at
That's
the
what you
same
think.
time, I
But
really
at the
don't
same
know.
time, I don't know, because it's like you can get higher curse limits on things,
Yeah.
and that's your character based.
Exactly.
So part of me thinks that they would let you.
Yeah. Because otherwise, you know, any two characters running a curse at all,
Yeah.
and then they're what, useless? So whoever curses it first is the one who takes precedence. I don't know. That is kind of weird.
I want to like extreme range it with my contagion.
Dude, does it?
Give me like 200-meter radius.
Yeah.
Just wipe the entire map in one go.
Oh, dude. Does anything affect the radius of the spread, or is it locked
I
at like a
don't-
certain?
I don't remember. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I've
Okay.
tested it before, and there's no way to get
Okay.
it really good.
Other than mob density, I imagine.
Right, mob density is king for sure.
Yeah.
It's so much better in mapping than it is in the campaign.
Oh
Or
yeah.
even like later in the campaign.
Yep. No, dude, late campaign honestly feels so good to me because, as I think I've mentioned to you before, usually my self-crafted builds end up being like viable at like early Act 4 or like partway through Act 3. Usually because it's when I can like either use an item or I've got some skill points in, or you know, I just kind of get it figured out a bit. And so it usually just the game starts feeling good at that point, and before that I'm like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I just run spears on a witch.
Interesting.
I've seen weirder things. I thought about trying to
You've
play
done weirder
the...
things.
It's true. I thought about trying to also... Because here's another build I have to do this season, is I really want to try the Beast Tamer, you know, the Spirit Walker new thing.
Uh-huh.
Because I really want to just, like... I want to play Pokemon while I'm playing Poe. And I want to just have bosses fight other bosses. Because that
I'm
sounds
hoping I can get
good.
Jace to play more too, because he was playing that class.
Yeah. Yeah, because like most people go for that monkey in Act 3. But
Right.
I really want to get the land shark that's in Act 4. I think that would be a lot of fun. And like I'm sure people have done it, but I only see people doing as like the monkey. But I want a shark time. Honestly, trying to do that probably would have been smarter than what I chose to do. Because I've tried to build around this spell before, and I've never been successful.
Right in.
Very loud and very
To be
proud.
fair, it's always been a, like, I'll respec a character and try to make it work, and I have a lot of trouble respecing into something good than if I, like, actually slowly build it through the whole campaign.
Right. Makes sense.
Yeah, it does. Alright, let's see. I think that was
I will
all
say
of
though,
it.
it's amazing to have the option.
Yes, 100%. Well, because if you have enough currency, you can make anything work, and so, like,
Yeah.
eventually I'll just be like, I want to try this skill. Let me move things around so I can give it a try. Because, like, one of my favorite unique items from Poe 1 got brought in. It's Brutus's lead sprinkler. And it's a, like, flat fire damage added per strength, so it's a strength stacking item. But in this one, it also has a little ability that when you hit something, there's like a little shower of fireballs that fly off of whatever you hit, and then like hit the ground and explode. So it's just like more things hitting and adding damage on top of already like a lot of flat damage being added through the strength scaling itself. Oh wait, I have to go back to town. What am I doing? And I want to dual wield those, and then just run around like a windmill and just bah, 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 and watch little fireballs blow up everywhere. But the strength stacking character I'm doing happens to be the Face Breakers. And I don't really want to give up on that yet. Because it is fun. What do we got here? Plant a seed of fire inside the enemy.
You're gonna plant your seed in them?
Yes. It's
Okay.
explosive.
Okay. Probably shouldn't do that here.
You want me to
The
plant my
witch's voice
seed?
is so interesting.
It's something.
It's hilarious.
It really is. You know what? I'll just upgrade this skill. That's fine.
You
Actually,
know, on my level 45, I still have those fucking clan relics. The little funny looking things.
wow.
I'm so lazy.
The ones in Act 2
Too, yeah.
for the charm charges or whatever.
Yeah.
That's so
I
funny.
could easily go do.
Oh yeah. But why would you?
Exactly.
I don't even like charms are so nice, but they're also so like occasional and stuff that I don't know. I'm lazy with charms.
Item level
30%.
Oh, no, not that. I don't want.
Pew. And
Requirement
then
level.
cast speed. Oh, only rapid casting 1. Come on, man. Give me the good stuff. Cold resist. Fantastic. Now to salvage my stuff.
Furious I would have. Till next.
And I think I'm ready to head back into the field. Yup. Heading back out.
Yeah, okay, buddy.
Spell time. Oh, that's better. Nice. I should just do the classic, like, what is a spark thing where you just absolutely crank up your cast speed and, like, projectile count to where the whole screen's just filled with little sparks everywhere.
Some of the stat filters annoy the crap out of me. Like, I always forget which one, if I should do which exact version. Like,
Oh, like the
percentage
different...
numbers, plus the explicit versus non-explicit, all that kind of shit.
I think I understand, but you're also losing me a bit. Like when you're trying to find something in the...
Yeah, like I want to search for a wand that has extra chaos damage, but I forget if
Oh.
it's increased chaos damage, explicit
Yeah.
chaos damage percent.
Yeah. Like in the shop and... Oh, yeah, I
Yeah.
know what you mean now. Sorry, I didn't realize you were doing some grocery shopping in the market.
Yeah.
So I was like, are you talking about like the merchants? I was very confused for a minute there. Yeah, you have to... It's another one of those, like, you just kind of understand it once you've dealt with it more. I still occasionally make some goofy
What
calls.
fucking 5 exalted orbs for a level 14 wand? Give fuck.
Lightning shotgun.
In this
I could.
economy?
Lightning and chaos shotgun? That sounds fun. What do you mean in this economy? I have 347 exalted orbs and 4 divines. This is such a good economy. And that's barely playing endgame. I guess I probably have a good couple hours of endgame, but still not a lot. I've been very lazy. What do I need? I need a wand. I need damage.
These are just some odds and ends of mine.
Fire damage. No. Bone blast. Damage as extra cold damage.
What? What do you mean the cheapest wand is fucking 5 exalted?
It's a good chance that if it has good stats, it's valuable because you can use it early, so it's like a strong
Yes.
leveling item, and it's really annoying. I agree, but I think that's probably what's happening to you. Is your
How is there not a single one with a +2 levels to all chaos spells? Because I have a +2.
+2
I sell mine?
is valuable. I mean, you could. Plus level
Oh,
the
maybe it's because
lightning
I'm
skills.
using a staff and not a wand, but I can't dual wield a wand anyway.
right?
But they only make a chaos-based wand and not a staff, to my knowledge.
I mean, yes, but like also, as far as I know, again, I don't play mages, but like, you can still roll stats that will function on it. I don't know, actually, to be fair, I don't know about
The
plus
chaos-
level of chaos skills.
Well, I know that can go on the staff I'm using, which is a lightning staff, but
Okay, so that can
Can it
roll
get
any of them.
can it give the chaos damage as well?
Like, just, I mean, you could just get increased spell damage also, I think, depending
Yeah,
on
but
the
I like
skill.
getting both. I
Well,
like getting spell damage,
yeah.
chaos damage, and chaos skills,
What do we
spell
got?
skills.
Mm-hmm. You know, all the good stuff.
Yeah.
What does this do? I forget what quality does on staffs. Doesn't do anything to the skill. Oh god, what did I hit? Everything? What does quality even do on this? Let me see here. Armors, flash, charms. I have no idea what quality does on staves. It does not. Maybe I'm just not reading far enough. I don't know, whatever. I've got a staff with a little bit more damage now, so I'm gonna...
Oh, okay.
Going
That's
back.
only 5 divine. Nice.
Only 5 divines.
I look for staffs with all that I have is increased chaos damage and levels chaos spell skills, level
Mhm.
25 or less. There's one, and it's 5 divine
I mean, how many skill levels did you say?
plus 2.
I mean, if it was
I have a
3,
plus
that
2.
would... I know.
Should I sell this?
Do you have any other good stats on it?
um, it's 31% increased spell damage, maximum mana plus 2 to all spell skills, not even just
All
chaos.
spell skills.
Yeah,
Honestly,
and then cast speed.
especially if you find one to replace it, I'd check the shop and see.
It's
Because
levels. How do I have to add all those filters just to check it?
I think so. I mean, I can just do it right now. What is it? Wand?
It's a
Wand. Oh, no, you said staff,
volcanic
right?
staff.
Yeah, lightning. Okay, so staff. All skills. All spell skills.
Yeah. Plus 2 to level to all spell skills and 31% increased spell damage are like the main thing.
So 2 all
And
skills.
it's level 6.
31. No, not gem level. What is that? Requirements. Max level, you said 6, right?
Yeah, requires level 6 and 14,
Your
so-
staff is roughly worth 50 exalts. Probably more. Well, that's all skills. Probably like 30 or 40 is what I would sell it at. Because a
God
few
damn.
of the ones I'm seeing in here that have like a similar set of stats, they
Is
usually have
all
one more
spells just
damage.
More common than chaos spells? What's
I
the
don't
point?
know, honestly.
Why would that be more expensive? It's more narrow.
No, all spell skills is better. Oh,
That's
you're
what I'm
saying why
but the
is...
chaos,
Right,
there's
right.
one for sale and it's 50 fucking, or 5
That's
divine.
weird. I wonder... The only thing I could think of is that... Well, no, because it would still apply to those. I don't know. That is really weird.
Yeah.
It's possible that there's, like, I don't know, a popular skill or something
'cause
that doesn't benefit
I even
from...
take the chaos damage. I'm just looking at level 25 staffs with
Yeah.
all chaos spell skills, and the cheapest one is 4 divine. There's 2. One's 4 divine and one's 5 divine.
Oh my god.
But then the all spell skills are much cheaper. The cheapest 15 exalted,
Yeah.
but still.
That is weird, though. Oh, I wonder if both can roll on something.
Yeah, but a lot of these don't have both. Or
Yeah.
like these 2 that
I
have
don't
it
know.
don't have that. So like
That is really weird.
it seems odd to me. I
Like,
don't know. I can't fathom
yeah.
why chaos spell skills would be more expensive considering it's more narrow.
Yeah. Yeah, it really doesn't make sense to me. Let's see, I gotta talk here.
Stay safe.
Alright. Now we cruise. So now I gotta go back to the Grim Tangle.
But yes. Oh, No, maybe it can't roll with both.
It might not. In fact, I'd be a little surprised if it could
It-
roll multiple types.
Because the ones
of
I'm seeing that
skills.
has both, it's crafted or whatever. Like
Oh,
they're
okay.
light blue or whatever.
Yeah,
I
yeah. So
forget what
they've
that means.
done some kind of craft to it in order to
Yeah.
add it.
The roots
So it
here
probably
have
can't roll
aligned to their
naturally
own.
that way.
If the faith-
But
So-
I knew there was a way
hmm.
to get both, but yeah, you have to craft it or whatever.
That would be an insane amount
I don't
of
remember how to
spell
use
levels
those or like how to do that, but it's the light blue instead of the darker blue
for the
on the
crafting.
stat page.
Some power.
Like when you're looking at the stats, most stats are like
Made a worthy
the darker
sister.
blue. Whereas,
Yeah, yeah. The crafted one highlights differently.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pew pew pew. I don't know, man. Maybe I just play a Spark Chaos Witch. I don't know. I do kind of hate the inconsistency of how the skill bounces around. Like, I know the point is you just, well, you shotgun it and fill the air with so many lightning bolts that it doesn't matter if you aim or not. And that could be fun. In fact, I don't think I've ever played Spark before besides, like, super early leveling skill. I don't know.
What do you know?
Not much. Generally. Pew, 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 pew.
Jesus Christ, everything's so expensive.
Yeah, that is the one thing that hurts with, like, currency being easier to get, is it does drive the prices of things up.
Yeah.
And you're also looking for, like, searching for plus levels of skills is a strong stat, so it does tend to be expensive
You're expensive.
sometimes. Problem is I live like a rich person in the fact that in the way that, like, I'll spend all of my divines not knowing what I'm doing properly, and I'll end up basically just wasting them. But I'll have fun doing it, and that's what really matters.
This druid has seen better days.
Oof. I'm so not used to not being tanky.
Yeah, there's no point in me buying something else right now.
No, you could keep checking the shop, though, because I know things with plus levels will spawn in the shop, too.
I already have a +2, which is the max I can roll right now anyway. I just wanted it to also have some other shit, but I might be able to craft it better anyway.
Oh, that's fair.
It only has 4 modifiers.
Whoop.
I just didn't like the fact of being level 6, so it's kind of low in stats, but doesn't matter
Yeah.
too much with it being...
Well, if you have any of the Abyss currency where you can desecrate it, you can get a better chance at getting
At least he died in
a
place
stat
he
you
loved.
want.
Or some such nonsense.
That could be helpful.
I'm so glad that mod worked out and made it so I can use my host screen. It's so nice.
That would be really cool. You got me wanting to play with or buy a whole monitor just so that I can see further away from my character on my builds that don't even reach the edges of the
Right.
screen.
Well, I can open like a menu on the left and like say my gem
Yeah,
and my
yeah.
inventory and still have more screen real estate than you while keeping those open. It's so nice.
You make me sad. This is the problem. Is like I'll be just chilling and be like, "Oh, I have such good equipment. I love my stuff. This is amazing." And then you'll mention things, and I'm like, "Well, now I'm just jealous."
I'm just that asshole friend that doesn't have good saving habits.
I won't argue with you too much about that.
I don't know how you could.
Exactly. Come on, lightning bolts, go down the hallway. You
I've
can
always
do it.
been bad at that though. All
Yeah.
my bills are paid and I'm living comfortably. I just want to spend it.
Hey, that's what matters the most. At least you're not the people that have no bills paid and still spend it.
Yeah, I know. That's too
It's
much.
wild. Maxed out credit cards.
That's what they're there for, right?
Sure.
You have to pay them back.
No, that's not how that works.
It's not free money.
No. I'm no financial guru, and no. Come on, pick up the item. There we go.
Another of
Oh,
those
we got some runestones over here.
secret here.
Now it's just... What do we got? More cast speed? I can't argue with that.
Eyes on them before. Give me a moment.
Sir?
There's
Sir?
more Caspian? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Not just increase?
No, it was increased.
Keep up the set.
Oh. So you're a liar.
I am a liar. I think it was like 3% increased.
Hmm.
You
Well,
know?
if that was more, well, I guess you can't really stack increase to pair with the more that much. It's a
Yeah.
this early on
Wait.
anyway.
Yeah. And now to the Cemetery of the Eternals. There's like
Sounds like a lovely
one
place.
archetype I keep looking at in the Ascendancy that I really want to do. It just doesn't quite vibe with the other stuff I want to do, and it's on the Elementalist. It's like, I think it says you have Arcane Surge, which is like 20% more mana regen and like 15% increased cast speed. And then it says that for every 10% missing mana, it increases the effect of Arcane Surge by 20%.
Ooh.
And so and there's a few ways to increase it further in the tree, on top of normal, like, cast speed and, mana regen. And I was like, oh, just do that, little mana stacking, take some of the, damage taken as mana while you have insane mana regen. Like, that
Right.
sounds like such a good time.
This looks interesting.
Well, I'm going into the Mausoleum of the Praetor. I always get lost in this one.
Dreadful Draven.
I always get lost everywhere.
Yeah. I've just played so much that there's more, like, specific areas I get lost in.
Yeah, I'm starting to get better at, like, being, like, oh, the trees in this area,
No.
oh, the graves in this area.
Yeah. And that is
But
nice.
it's taken a while.
Mm-hmm. It does get a
Like, this
lot.
campaign has by far been the easiest to navigate. I haven't really gotten lost many times.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think ever yet so far. I don't think I've had to discover a whole map to find what I was looking for this playthrough yet,
That's awesome.
which is huge for me.
Yeah. Ooh, what the hell? I'm getting zapped over here.
Yeah, my defense as a witch is I press my 2 buttons and run in circles trying not to get hit. That's my defense.
I get it, but man, that ain't gonna cut it forever. There's just so many effects later on.
Oh yeah, I know.
Not quite Diablo 3 bad, but
I forget
bad.
what level of mapping I got to, but I got decently high on my last switch when the Pro2 first came out.
yeah. The beginning, whatever you want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I know I think we all made it fairly far.
Yeah, and it was like the one time I've kept playing even though we
Mhm.
weren't playing anymore.
Yeah.
This is where I usually stop. Like, as season will come out, we'll play together for a little bit, and then I'll get bored because I don't want to play it alone.
It's fair. I understand. This is easily the kind of game that I dig into even solo.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I'd almost say more so solo because I can just, like,
Right.
I burn a lot of time just thinking, and I can't just think when
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
playing co-op. Like, I can chat about stuff, which is always so much fun. But I'm really bad about just sitting there and staring at things and trying to make
Oh,
them
same.
make sense to me. And it's hard to do that when you're, talking to
Especially
someone,
when you're like
talking
actively
at people.
trying to go through a campaign with someone.
Oh, yeah. You ain't got time to think. And if you don't have, like, autopilot of, like, oh, this is the item I'm looking for, this is how I set it up, here's the gems I use, like, if your build isn't autopiloted for yourself yet, it's a slow process.
Dead end.
Always with the dead ends. Come on, get lightning. Pew, 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 pew.
That build looks satisfying too.
What
What
one?
you're doing is around that skill.
Oh,
The
yeah,
lightning
the
zap
spark.
thing.
It's pretty cool. I could see it getting crazy.
They call me Dr. Watts.
Hey, I found the boss. I think the boss fight started and I wasn't ready. Oh, okay. Well, solo boss fight scaled to 2.
That's on you, buddy.
Yeah, it is. Woof. And this skill ain't exactly great for this, because it's a big room.
You know what else is big?
My will to live?
I don't know. You tell me.
It is. Usually.
That's nice.
Usually.
Why did I get in here and you're on the floor?
I got smacked around.
Were you running?
Maybe.
In the boss fight? That's crazy.
You underestimate my need for speed.
It's not really the witch's known strength, but...
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Succumb.
Yep. That stung a little.
I can debuff him a little bit. Only 10% less damage though.
Pew, pew, pew. I've got him shocked though, so he's taking 20%.
That 10% saved my life, I'll tell you that. Definitely had less than 10% life left after that one.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh,
and that
gamer.
one.
Can I do it? No,
I
no, I
realized
can't.
that's a double swing. There's no shot in hell.
No, there's
He's
no
almost
way.
dead, though. You got it.
Yeah, I do. Run, 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 run. Oh god, no, 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 no. This is going good.
I can
God.
tell by the yelling and screaming.
Yeah, I got knocked. No.
Did you?
Oh, I might have. Damn it. You just teleported to my ass.
Alright, we got this.
Some say
Be more
speed
careful.
is key. I would say speed is key. Okay,
I
one
hate how
second.
much they level me down. I know I'm not much higher, but still.
Yeah.
Fuckers.
Alright, I've swapped to using the probably harder hitting single target skill that will actually hit him every time I click the button. That will probably help. But yeah, in my Facebreaker build, do you want to know how this fight went? I
Killed him
stood in
like
front of him and just punched him until he was dead. I don't think I dodged once.
And you wonder why you can't figure out how to play casters.
What do you mean?
It's almost like you built your whole playstyle off of melee.
Oh, dude, I'm a melee character and I know it.
At least you know it.
Oh yeah. Like, this is me reaching outside my comfort zone.
I've always figured maybe that's partly why you don't like the energy shield as much, is because there's that delay where you have to like not get hit for a minute after
Yeah.
you depleted it.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's like, okay, so you're in like an end game breach, right? There's just monsters crawling out of the woodwork. I get smacked by, you know, one of the breach bosses, and I'm at like 20 health. You gotta tell me I gotta run away and try and hide? Like, what do you want me to do? There's not
That
4
or
seconds of
special
nothing
mechanics,
happening.
or,
Yeah.
like the emergency thing.
Yeah.
I've never gotten that desperate, luckily,
You want
but
me to
there's
push
other ways to start it as
buttons?
well. Or just, if you build into a lot of the trees on your way, in the skill tree, just start recharge, shit like that. It's
Yeah.
actually not bad.
I know.
You can get it down to pretty low.
Like I said, see, the problem is I'm just not good and I'm lazy. Not that it's undoable.
Fair.
Give it a rest. Your
Like,
end
even evasion, I've grown fonder of evasion. Not happy, but fonder. Because now that there's the deflection thing, I feel like I'm actually setting up for some, like, damage reduction rather than
Right.
just, well, I have a chance.
Yeah, evasion's one of those things that is just like, you can't only build it and it kind of sucks.
Yeah, but I mean, to be fair, you can't only build any one thing. I mean, even as armor, I still end up having to like focus on life or focus on the
Yeah.
armor taken or armor applies to elemental. God, I hit the sprint button again. I need to stop.
The sprint button, you held spacebar?
Yep, dude, I
That's a
hold
conscious
spacebar.
decision, my
Yeah,
guy.
yeah, it is.
That's not like a you
What I should
accidentally
say,
pressed it.
I accidentally didn't just let off spacebar as I approached
Yeah.
the enemy, so I ran headfirst into him.
I dodged and then kept at it.
I just ran right into him, headfirst.
That doesn't
Do you
even
like
work
being
on
melee
melee builds,
characters
does it?
because it's more
Even if you're
tanky,
tanky.
or is it more exciting to be closer to dangerous enemies? So I just melee characters, like, saying it's more tanky is kind of a I want to say misnomer, but I don't think that's the right word. It's not necessarily the case. I just like how you build your defenses on a melee-focused character more than as a caster type or a like dexterity-focused character. I like how it works better, even though the end result usually is fairly similar. And then as far as like
of how you get there.
yeah, exactly. It's like different paths to a similar route or to a similar goal. As far as like actual skills, I just prefer like melee weapons and like melee fighting. And even though a lot of melee skills in these games are kind of spell-like anyways, I just like the style and aesthetic of using weapons. And kind of similar to the defenses, the way you build and set up characters based on what you're using is different. And I just like how weapon-based characters and skills go more than spell casting. Even though, oh, that was close. Even though there are some fantastic spell skills that are really cool, I just don't find it as satisfying to play. But I do like to mix it up and try new things sometimes.
Sometimes.
Once in a while. I mean, to be fair, if there was actually more melee skills, I'd still be playing different melee skills, but
Yeah.
we only have a kind of the hybrid spear setup, and then I mean, I guess
See, we still don't have a lot of things, right?
I mean, so we
Aren't
have
there not even
spear.
swords yet?
No, there's not.
Or
So you've
ham-
got
is
maces.
it hammers that this?
Yeah, it's hammers we have, spears we have, but they're kind of a, I don't know, range / melee hybrid, and some of it's cool, but meh.
It's quarterstaffs, right?
And then there's the quarterstaff skills for like monk type
So
stuff.
yeah, there's no swords or axes.
No,
right?
there's not the main
Yeah,
melee
like the
weapons.
two things you think of when you hear
Yeah,
melee weapon,
Aha, there
especially
we go.
dual-handed.
yeah. Neither of them, and it makes me sad.
Crazy.
I
Crazy you don't
think-
start with those two.
Right? Why start with maces?
I guess hammer is also a
It's a
major
common
one, but
one.
one of the three is
yeah,
crazy.
yeah. One of the three basics.
Like, doing quarterstaffs first, crazy.
I think so. Let's see, what they should have done is gone flails and brought Templar in first. Skipped monk, because I, like, some of the monk stuff is cool, so I won't throw shade at monk. But I'd play as
Pretty cool
Templar
if they added,
100%
like, a ton of
faster.
things.
Yeah. I think Duelist is the, which is swords, is the next, like, class and weapon style that's being added, if I remember right. But it won't be till 1.0, so, like, after this league, that's what'll be added, is what they're saying. Thanks for the complete answer. Yeah, no problem. It's a very complicated game, so even I am quite the amateur in a lot of ways. It's just one of those... It's like someone trying to teach you how an MMO works day one. There's just so much that you can just get absolutely overwhelmed trying to understand any of it. In fact, I feel like I've had an easier time learning some MMOs than I do this game.
It's a hard one to explain to people.
It really is.
Like, I've had people see that I'm playing it in Discord and ask me like what it's like.
Be like, dude.
Like, how much time you got?
Yeah, pretty much. Like, I only have one coworker who plays ARPGs, and he mostly played Diablo 4, and he likes Path of Exile. Apparently on console, he tried the first game, like, years ago and thought it was awesome. And he finally bought 2. But I'm just like, he's like, oh yeah, you know, I love ARPGs. It's so, you know, I'm into that kind of thing. And I'm like, I don't think you understand. He's like, oh, I played Poe 1. I'll get it. And then I talked to him about it, and he made it to Act 4.
Oh, like you didn't even beat the campaign?
No.
Crazy.
And, like, no shade, it's a challenging game, I get it.
Yeah.
I didn't get to Act 4 my first time trying to play the
But
game. But to
say,
be like,
oh, you
I know what
understand the game without even beating the campaign
Yeah.
is crazy.
I'm like,
Again,
oh,
not to throw
buddy.
shade, but like, that's just you don't understand.
No,
the
throw
game.
it. I've explained to him that he's gonna get
I
his
beat
shit
the
smacked
campaigns,
around.
like at least 10 times over all the different
Mhm.
times I played 1 and 2. I do not know the game.
Yeah, Oh, that's fair. I still don't know things, and I think I have like 2,400 hours in one and like
Yeah.
1,300 in this. Probably a little less because
It's
I'm bad at leaving it on,
Very
but
complex game.
it is, which I both love and hate about it. Like, I love it because it feels like it's never ending in the sense that there's always something new to acquire, new to learn, new to do, and I love that because I don't
That's why I
feel like
like all
it's
the games
done.
that I like.
Yeah. And I like chasing loot, and I love having a complete economy.
Yep. Oh, I love the economy now that I can do it in
Oh,
game.
automatically? Yeah.
So game changer. Yeah,
Take it
and
one
I
day
don't
at
have
a
to talk to
time.
people.
Torchlight. Ah, Torchlight was such a good game. I was a big fan
Sounds
of...
familiar. Oh, it's like that cartoony one, right?
Yeah, yeah. So I was a huge
Yeah,
fan
barely
of
played it.
Fate, which is the predecessor game to Torchlight series. I don't remember if it's all the
Predecessor?
same... Yes.
Good game.
Yeah,
Kinda.
I'd say so. I don't know if... Do I want crit? I don't know if I want crit. Maybe I
No.
do. I think I do.
This early on?
Maybe.
What do you get a crit once in a blue moon?
Let me see what my chances are mid boss fight. It's fine. I have a
3.5%?
9% chance, buddy.
So
Don't
you're
be
telling
telling
me. There's a
me.
chance?
Hey, if I cast fast enough, that'll be like constantly.
It's still 9%. So
That'll be almost
no
1 in
matter how many
10.
times you cast, it's still 9%.
I'll just cast more forehead.
Yeah, it's still 9%. I see what you're saying, but I hope you see what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I'm just choosing to not take it into account.
Oh, okay.
Although I ain't gonna lie, I didn't even
This
take
one
the
is
crit
like so much
chance.
faster.
I took physical and crit chance.
funny.
So though I just realized the physical part doesn't
So
even
you're saying
apply.
is it could have been 10%, but you're a quitter.
Yeah.
To put down a sister witch, but you had it coming.
Oh, you're level 10 now. I haven't leveled up once. Still at the very beginning of 24.
I don't know what you mean. This is fine.
I do kind of hate that these two skills that are obviously supposed to go together work differently, and it pisses me off.
I understand.
Like the contagion is like it just goes on whatever you click on, it casts at that location, whereas
Yeah.
the Essence Drain is a projectile. So it constantly will like target one enemy, and before I can do Essence Drain, they're like in the back line
Uh-huh.
somehow. Oh my god, it's so frustrating.
Yeah, I don't love. That's why I never start
Like-
with and do those skills. Is like I love the spreading of contagion, but I don't
Yeah.
like the rest of how you like use it. And
Yeah,
I just don't
mostly
love
because
how
of
it
Essence
feels.
Drain. Why is that a projectile?
yeah,
Why does that need to be a fucking projectile? It's a dot damage based thing that on hit does like nothing.
yeah. I don't understand why it has to be a
And
dual
contagion
cast.
is a cast area, so like why not just make that one like that too? It'd
Rejecting.
be so much nicer.
Pickleman said that I'm rejecting your
Yeah.
reality and substituting my own. I am. That's fantastic.
He's being true to himself.
That's right. See, here's the thing. Do I start building my chaos damage even though I'm nowhere near axe? You know what I need to do is not be a moron. So we're
That
gonna
helps
go the
usually,
cast
yeah.
speed. Yeah, it does. It does.
I think
I need to.
Artificer's orbs are pretty easy to come by, right?
The what
I think I
ones?
have a decent amount. Artificers, sockets to.
That's
martial
not
weapons.
too bad.
Long
Yeah,
staff.
I'm.
I think I just
decent.
might throw twos to instead of buying a new wand or staff, since
Mhm.
mine is really good for now. I think I might just double socket it.
Why not, dude? Double socket that stuff. Oh, he's angry. Let's zap him. Uh-oh.
Is this one of the games where if they're lightning debuff, they take extra damage?
Yes.
Am I crazy?
Yeah, shock still. So the percent of shock is the percent increased damage they will take. So they're
So
he's
he's
taking
taking
20%.
extra?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Increased. Extra is its own stat, of course,
Right.
because we have 4
And
different
more is
versions.
a different one.
Yeah, it is.
have to be so careful about how you
Oh,
do
dude.
things.
You,
And that's where
Ugh.
90% of the complications of this game come from.
is there being like different ways to do the same thing?
More increase added. All
Extra.
these things extra.
No! Oh, I survived. Yeah, man.
Oh,
it
I
gets
forget he did that.
wild.
Chill, five.
Hey!
That was nice.
Easy
That was fast.
fight.
Your
How do I
dreary
teabag?
little tale is over, old man.
I don't know, man.
Do you like my drip?
I do. I should. Ooh, excuse me. I should go apply my drip. Should I get the silly little hood?
I don't like the way I hold the staff.
Right.
Like I look like a lost child that's like holding it close to him, like, "Mommy, I'm
Oh,
scared.
I'm gonna lose my stack.
It left me alone at Disneyland. I don't know what to do."
It's true. Let's get
Why do you have
real
health?
fancy. Don't worry about it.
You don't have any recharge, like any way to get health.
I'm.
I guess early on.
Yeah. It's early on, and I basically haven't equipped anything.
Sure.
Partly because I just haven't. I haven't found much either, but I also haven't been going through it carefully.
Go portal real quick.
Yeah. Well, I gotta. Actually, I'll just continue on. Gotta move
I'm just gonna
faster.
socket my weapon.
Not going fast. That's the problem with like thinking and chatting and paying attention. It's slow, and I'm already not
That's
fast.
mainly just you.
Oh yeah, 100%. We could be going so much faster if I could focus. Not good at that.
What do I have?
Nope, that's a wall. Ooh,
That's just spelling.
the monkey came out of nowhere.
Do you know if there's a chaos damage socket, like rune?
Pretty sure there's not.
Lightning, cold. I guess I just do spell damage.
Yeah, spell damage would be the one to do.
What levels are there?
So let's see. I think the top
So
end
there's no
runes
level
are
15
30.
and 30. Yeah, so it's no level 15 and 30, so I can only do the 15. But I can socket other ones on top of them, right? Later?
Yeah, you could swap it out if you
You
found
just don't get it
better ones.
refunded.
No, exactly.
I can get an extra 50% increase. Spell damage.
That's
not
pretty
bad.
good. Oh boy, oh boy.
How many modifiers can one have? A rare?
Yeah, the basic answer 6.
Using Exalted, you can get to 6.
Yes. It's a good way of
So-
putting it. Using this one mechanic, you can get to 6. And I mean, I guess it really isn't that complicated because as far as I remember, it's basically just like corruption orbs. The Val orbs, if you will, is like the only way I remember to like consistently add more than 6 modifiers, and it's a different set of modifiers. It's not even like the basic ones usually. It's random.
God damn, dude. I have increased lightning damage on it now. Yay.
Ooh, oh boy.
Oh boy. That's big, that's big.
I want to say this staff I got at level 3 had, I think it's actually, it might only be +1. Whew. But yeah, like you can make money going to the like early act shops and finding low level stuff to buy that has like, you know, plus skill
Yeah.
levels and some of that, and selling it to people that are re-rolling characters.
Do you
Kinda
ever
like
figure out
that.
what quality on a staff or one does? I forget.
Nope, I either didn't read far enough or it doesn't say. So I'm not sure what it does. Because I didn't see any change when I added it. Also, good lord, in this tiny arena? Zoom.
Aw, we were just getting started.
I wonder... I feel silly because I'm actually kind of liking this lightning bolt.
Well, at the bottom it says skill gems or equipment that grant skills grant a specific bonus to their skill based on their quality. So I'm guessing that's just the thing you get for it.
Oh yeah. So it
Like the
increases.
staff gives the lightning bolt,
Yep.
which I
Well,
guess
that's
I can
good
go
to
check
know.
lightning bolt. Yeah. So I put a little bit. I just did 4%, like one thing into my staff, and now my lightning bolt has +4 quality. Because you can't
Okay.
upgrade the quality of that.
Yeah,
gem, but
that's
you can
right.
Upgrade the weapon, which is kind of lame.
I agree,
can't use
but it
quality
makes
on this
sense.
weapon. Yeah, but like even when I was using my chaos wand, which is something I
Mhm.
usually use that damage of a little bit, but I wouldn't put quality into that really, unless I.
Yeah, I mean to be fair,
It's not
quality
doing
is
a whole lot for that.
yeah, but quality is a little bit of a later thing. Like gem cutters
Yeah.
prisms are not a cheap item. Ooh. I know, and I need to make sure we do every single one of the like rune, the league ups. Because you know the skill thing I was, told you about the other day?
Yeah.
So, I found one and sold it for almost double what we were talking about.
Holy shit.
Although I will say, I tried to go do it again, and the rune thing wasn't spawning anymore. So I'm not sure if it got patched or something, but
I don't know, because I ran at the one, got the one,
Yeah.
and then I tried to run it again and it wasn't there.
that's weird, because see, I had it consistently, so I don't know if I did something where it was just buggy for me. I don't know.
I didn't know how to like reset an area, so I couldn't
Oh,
check
you
again.
just, when you're like in the map, you just hold control and click on the area, and you can just
Okay.
pick a new instance. But yeah, I was a little sad because I was like, oh, I could use a little money. And then, they didn't pop up anymore. And I did try it like 3 times, and I did check it on 2 characters, just to be sure. So I don't know what was going on there, but at least you got the one, though. But the lower the level, the more valuable, so I'm going to make sure I do every single one of those that pop up for the chance at
Right.
the gems. I wouldn't mind trying to use some of the new skills, since most of them are like spell-based anyways, but I didn't really see any that stood out to me. Ooh, a ritual.
A beautiful murder.
I really don't know. Some of these things are so stupid.
The forbidden books don't mention anything like
Don't know exactly what we're talking about, but I agree.
I should ask the local.
Like you can put potent exposure on contagion, even though like it only supports things that apply exposure, but like it doesn't. So
That's
why
so
is
weird.
that allowed?
Huh. Unless
It's
you're
just
like,
weird about highlighting ones that you can use when. Why would you ever use that? Just
yeah,
it just doesn't make sense.
I agree. And like part of me's like, oh, I'm just not smart enough to understand. And sometimes I'm like, no, that's just a bad decision.
I feel like this is 1000% worth it. Considered casting, have less cast speed but more damage.
Yeah.
Contagion.
If it lets you take it,
So
that's
it's
a
not
good
something
deal.
you're spamming anyway.
No. Yeah, that's a good deal.
35% more is a lot.
Yeah.
So what
Hey, my
I
crit
still have
chance,
that and- and,
10.8%
like, I have
now.
Magnified area one, but I don't know if it works.
The only thing I could say is in the skill info, check if the area of effect actually changes, if it even tells you what it is. I know they went through and like some of the stat stuff
Spread radius
is
is
better.
1.9 meters. Yeah,
Is it-
1.7 to 1.9.
So it did do something, which means you can scale it now. Or maybe you always could and it didn't show, I don't know. So that means anything with the area of effect should work.
Well, like I was saying, it might have been that you could scale it before, but it might not be worth a shit.
Now see,
Like
That's
1.7 to
fair.
1.9 really isn't that much, but
I don't know, man. When you get above 2 meters, it starts feeling a lot better.
yeah.
though it is full of stuff
He's
here,
a devious one.
I'm gonna get
I like
while the
him.
getting's good.
I wish I could have a visual
Mm-hmm.
representation of it.
Yeah, me too. I really wish I could You could just pop up a thing that says, "Hey, here's how far these distances are,"
Yeah.
because I'm
right?
dumb
Like
and I don't know how to
a
guess.
little ruler.
Yeah. I know there is kind of a way, because I can't remember if it's like a certain skill or something that does pop up like a presence radius.
Yeah, see, I would love to see my presence too. especially
Yeah,
on that
presence
level.
is like, I think it was like almost half the screen. It's not as much as I thought it was, but it's not terrible. Well,
I am not the owner of this remnant.
that's okay. Whoa! Why is there rocks?
Rocks rock.
You know, that's true. Ain't gonna lie. Oh, we both got an exalt out of that? Ooh-wee!
Oh, nice.
I think. You got one, right?
Good, I just spent one. Yeah.
Yeah, we doubled it. That's double profits.
So it drops the
Alright.
currencies for me too. That's so cool.
That is really
Go ahead
cool.
and find a divine one if you want.
Let me go find another one of those for you. Yeah, yeah. Fuck off, birds. Get out of here. Leave me alone. Oh my god. Are they lightning resistant? No? Then why am I not doing any damage all of a sudden?
Maybe it's more of a you thing.
Probably. I did just get crit chance after all. I mean, come on. What was I thinking? Stop. You awful bird. I just heard a drop. What was that? What dropped? I could smell it.
Gem?
Oh, is that what that was? Lame.
Level 3 skill gem that it picked
It
up?
gave me a ping over
You
a
can have it
level
if you
3's. No. It pinged me over a level 3 skill gem. Dude, filters are broken, man.
Worn the crown.
No.
Which I tried to pick it up, and the chick just goes, "No." What do you mean?
Inventory fault?
Yeah. I need to go back to town, but I'm lazy. What do you mean I need 10 strength? Ugh. Where am I gonna get 10 strength?
At the gym.
That's a terrible option.
You're soft, brother.
It's true. I don't know what to add there. I do need to go back to town, though. I'll check for a better staff. Oh, that's right. I need to click it. It doesn't just take you there automatically. Because that's a shame. Okay. Well, I had a quest this whole time. Oh, what am I doing? Whatever.
I don't see mine. Stay safe.
And
This.
So far.
identify.
Yes. I
1,
like to hold on
2,
to bits
3,
and pieces.
4, 5, 6,
And
7,
catch
8,
your eye.
9 levels.
You need 9 levels? To
9
do
levels.
what?
Get an extra level of all chaos skills on the passive tree.
Ah. That's quite helpful.
Really nice though.
No, I already have an amulet. Dang, there's nothing useful there for me.
This hooded one. Take a look.
Okay. Don't want that. And don't want that.
Will be useful.
Get rid of all this. And that doesn't do nothing for me.
That's a good one.
Sure, 63 energy shield, why not?
Till next time.
Not much there. Okay. Oh yeah, can I use any of these yet? No. Oof.
I'll be right back.
Okay. I ain't got no good stuff to equip yet. Guess I could do a run back through my uniques and see if there's anything fun in there. Nope, nope. Hmm. Oh. Hmm. Yeah. None of these are really jumping out at me. Actually, I guess this one wasn't bad. Yeah, I guess that's better technically. We'll throw that on. Actually, do I have a helmet? Perhaps. Hmm. Oh, that's kind of cool. No, no. Hmm. Nope, nothing real exciting in there. Get these things broken down, and
How can I help?
Sorry, I was pleased. It's
just sell that off, and we'll get back out there. Let's see. That is not the map. That's right. King of the Mists. Okay, so I need to head to Freythorn now. Oh boy. A lot of running away in this build so far. Just keep zapping. No, that's the correct way to go. Oh, there's the thing over there. I'm a little dumb. No, monkey, no!
There's an immensely disturbing
Okay. I guess I should take a moment and actually look over my skills. That would be a smart combo. Do I have a level 3? I do. Gonna go ahead, upgrade that because that's important and more damage. And we're gonna take the Orb of Storms and slot that right over here. So I've got a little bit of a wombo combo. Fantastic. Just as I predicted. Oh, this area has so many dead ends. Drives me nuts. I know they improved a lot of areas with like the pathing and little like visual and audio hints and different things to like encourage you to take the right paths. But some of the areas are still just so convoluted. And even having played a bunch of times, I still get lost and then end up just running back and forth. I think that's a good chunk of why I care about movement speed so much. Ooh! I'll take an Exalted Orb out of a Wicker Basket. Thank you very much. That's a good deal. Whew. Skill Jam. Nice, nice. Do I even have a helmet? No, I don't. I'll take that. Actually, crit chance? Forget about it. We're using that one. Ooh, I can see those hits pop. That's nice. I guess it makes sense. The lightning has a high damage range, and then crit chance just increases it when it lands. And here we go.
So this is where the start.
Get zapped, nerds. Uh-oh, now offline. My teammate, he's broken. Let's see. Ah, we just got the basic stuff. That's a shame. Oh well, still worth doing the event. Excuse me? There we go. That was touch easy. Staff doesn't help me. Take the gold. And now I just got her. I don't think minion damage is worth taking at the moment. Let's see. Yeah, what happened to you? It booted you out.
I guess, yeah. I came back and hose just closed.
Weird. Wonder if it crashed.
That'd be weird.
It's not like it. I don't think it does the idle thing because I've left mine on for quite some time.
Yeah, it puts you into AFK mode, but I was in town and it wasn't even that long.
That is weird. Oh, I was. What was I doing? I was just thinking to myself. I was looking through the uniques and I wanted to show you the unique I was trying to tell you about before stream. The like strength and intelligence stacking one, and I'm kind of wondering, do I just full send? Do I just full meme this build and do some absolute silly shit? Because like, let me show you this, because I know you think like me with these games quite a bit, and I think you're gonna look at this and go, oh, that's fucking sick, right? So, let me see, body armor, right here, Joffrey's Sanctuary, decent, okay-ish base armor, all elemental resistance. Your maximum energy shield is, mine's high rolled, so it's 295% of your strength. Can't convert energy shield, so like you can't turn it to mana or anything, like it's set. Regenerate 2 life per second for every 10 intelligence, and then it gives you Zealot's Oath. Excess life recovery from regeneration is applied to energy shield. Energy shield does not recharge. So basically, energy shield just turns into more life pool.
That's awesome.
That sounds sick, right? And it gives you a base +1 to all max elemental resistances. That's sick. I like that a lot.
Oh, it's a 65 though. That kind of sucks.
I mean, that's just like almost end of campaign. I'm used to that. Yeah. But and then there's
you can't get silly with it right now.
No, and that's very unfortunate. But so this one,
and
Wave Shaper,
even just the 18 all the elemental resistance is nice too.
I mean, it's not bad. It's a decent roll on all resist. It's a low overall elemental resistance roll, because basically what I've started doing when I'm shopping for like gear is I'll do pseudo. I think it's like called like pseudo to all resists, not all resist, but just total resistances. That's what it is, because I'll search based on what the total amount of resistances is on items, because you may not necessarily like be like, oh, I want specifically fire and lightning, and you might need to sometimes like filter by that. But if you're especially like early end game and you're just like looking for better gear, you just do that total resists, and it'll show you things with combos of
is that
resistances.
What the pseudo is, then? That'd be so nice.
Sorry, I made that a little more complicated. Let me show you what I'm talking about to make it simpler.
Yeah, just keep in mind it's gonna take like
yeah, that's fine.
30 seconds.
So, let's let's just go like boots or belt. Belt is fine. So we have resists, and I can't spell it. So we have pseudo total resistances, which if I remember right, let's just go like 40 minimum. What did I do that makes that not happen? I must have done something silly here. To 20? Why? What have I done? Something ain't right here. Oh! Total elemental resistances. There we go. Okay. So you do total, pseudo, total elemental resistances. Why is it still not working? What did I do? Okay. 1 second. Something is messy, and I'm not sure what I did here. So total elemental. Oh, okay. I see. For some reason, there's a flat one. I'm looking for the percent one. Percent 40 total elemental resistances. So when it pops up on the screen, you'll see that it highlights and says this item has a total of 43 to all elemental resistances. So it's not to all elementals, it's just saying it has at least this amount in total, which is really nice because like this first item it showed me.
Yeah, that's really
like,
nice because I used to have to like manually do all that. I'll be like, okay, 20 coal and 10 fire.
And I did that
just
for
like
years
play around
too.
with the numbers.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that's really cool.
And so with this one, you can just kind of see, okay, I just need roughly this amount wherever it may be. So that's really nice. So I like to do that. I don't remember what the point before trying to show you that was. But yeah, it's a really nice little
about the
stat
18% elemental.
Oh, yeah.
Unique.
Because like,
I just thought it was nice baked in because uniques don't usually have like great resistance built in.
No, and that's helpful because like, and it's because usually all resist you get like 15 maybe if you're like, that's a decent roll. It's, I want to say like a really high roll is like 20, but I think it does depend on item because I think there's like tier 1 rolls that probably
I mean for that unique.
For that unique, let me go see because mine is actually rolled really well. So this one only totals 20, so I'm at the very top end of that one.
Yeah.
And then same thing with the max energy shield is equal to how much of strength. It's 200 to 300%, and mine rolled at 295. That's pretty good. And then the armor rolled at 196 out of 200. In fact, I almost am curious what this is worth with those rolls. I don't
remember if it was a unique or not. It was some item or something that made it so you get 20% resistance, elemental resistance, all of them, but minus 10% total.
Oh, like, yeah, it's a rune. Sorry. It's a rune.
I was like, that's fucking stupid.
See, I thought so too.
That's crazy.
But what I'm thinking is it's a really easy way to just get a bunch of resists, like, campaigning. Because you're not usually completely res capped in the campaign, so the total resist being 10 down isn't a huge deal, but being able to get 20 across the board.
Terrible.
Unless you have the only circumstance I can think where that could still be good is if you have one of those, an item that's like your elemental resistances are at this level, or you have so much increased max elemental resistance that you compensate for that. I don't really see that being common. In fact, I think that's like a super cheap rune because it's not that great. But in the campaign, I can see the merit to it.
Yeah, I could see it in the campaign.
I'll probably never use it, but like I can see it.
I've never had that hard of a time where I have to swap runes for that. No,
especially like once I have some currency, because like I'll just roll orbs on items when they don't have full, full item or full substats. Let's see. I really want to see minimum 295. So that didn't change it much. Let's go increased. Oh, increased armor. Whoops, my percent. I think mine was 1.
That'd be really cool. if you're looking at, say you're looking at just those uniques, right?
Yeah.
If you could like right click the plus 12% to elemental resistance and
Uh-huh.
add it as a stat to the
Oh.
left side, so you don't have to search it. You could just like
Be like, I
right
want
click
that
it or
one.
something. Yeah.
Hmm.
And then it'll just auto add that, and then you could add your minimum maximum to
That
it.
would be quite nice.
Or if you searched an item,
Shoot.
like a unique specifically.
Yeah.
If you search any of the uniques, it just auto added the stat things to the bottom
That
filter
would be
because
really
they're all gonna
nice.
have those, and you can just add the minimum maximum.
Yeah.
Usually time saving would be nice.
Shoot, I don't remember what the armor percent increase was. I'm gonna say 195. No, there's no way it's 190. Oh, I accidentally did I changed it. Okay. Let's see. And then what was the all resist 18, I think? I think it was
Yeah,
18.
18.
Yeah. To all elementals. 18. So far, corrupted, it's worth 5 exalts, and then 95. I think that's all the stats that can roll on it. What is it? Hey, it looks like that brings it up to being like a 7 exalt item, roughly. So it's not like huge gains, but it's definitely a more valuable version of it. And then there's one other cool body
it's sell
armor.
them?
I don't know. That is a good question. So here's another one that I think you would also like, because I also like Wave Shaper, Armor Energy Shield, because, you know, I like armor. 30 to Spirit, cool, free aura. Decent fire and cold resist. Increases and reductions to mana regeneration rate also apply to energy shield recharge rate, so you can make that zoom up. Gain whatever percent of maximum mana as armor.
Ooh,
And I think it's up to 50%, so you can gain up
those are
to...
really nice too because they're in
Yup.
addition. They're not replacing.
Yup. And so with this one, for me, it's mostly the mana as armor, because you can mana stack, and that will add essentially the flat armor that this body
Right.
armor doesn't have, but you don't have to
That's
meet
huge.
crazy high strength requirements of an actual, like, strength scaling, you know, body armor.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, I mean, that's a pretty good one, because, I mean, like, let's say you get that magical 50% of mana as armor. I mean, you can get, like, 3, maybe 4,000 mana on a mana stacker. That's like 2,000 armor on a mage. That ain't
yeah.
bad at all. I mean, if I see, like, 17 to 2,000 armor on a, you know, strength scaling body armor, I'm like, that's not bad. So... that's pretty good.
Plus, anything to help with faster recharge is really nice.
Oh, yeah. It doesn't change the delay, sadly, but
No.
making it recharge faster, because, I mean, you're going to go mana recharge anyways, so, like,
Exactly.
that's not bad.
No, that's.
I do think I really want to try and scale with that other one, though, even though it's absolute silliness. Because I'm basically going to be building a melee character anyways, because of how that, the spell I want to use, Reap, how that one works. It's basically a melee skill, because, you know, even as a caster, I still play melee. And so, I'm thinking I want to try it. It's silly, but I'm going to do it.
That's exactly
It's,
why
it's
you
just
want to do it.
it's just gonna be a meme. Yeah, that's exactly. And if it works out, fantastic. If it doesn't, I'll just start another character like I always do. what are they gonna do? Stop me from making more characters?
They can't.
Don't whisper it.
Really, they're still winning because I'm playing the game more. And with how much cool stuff is going on this league, I can see being quite happy for quite some time. Because, like, I've been playing, granted I haven't had as much time as I'd like, but, like, this is basically all I've played since it launched. And I have 3 characters at endgame, technically. And I'm still going, baby. I ain't bored yet. Because there's just so many things I want to try. I think that's kind of what it is I've got all these ideas I want to try, and so I'm really quick to just, oh, this isn't going how I wanted, restart, try again. But then I know I'm going to, like, go back, especially once I have a lot of gold for respecking acquired. I know I'm just going to keep going back and, like, oh, I have a new idea for that character. But instead of having to start a new character, I'll just have one of every class at endgame and problem solved. Oh yeah, drop this little guy, and then I just zap everything more. Pew 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 pew. Ooh, baby.
Be gone.
Be gone, thought. Thoughts?
Thoughts and prayers?
Yes. Thoughts and prayers for the undead that are about to get zapped. Yeah, and then like I said, I also really want to try doing that Pokemon trainer class because I think that would be fun. Like, I don't like minion-based builds, really, but the idea of just seeing like a big version of a boss as your summon sounds like a lot of fun to me, even just for the jokes. And there's there's another cool thing I want to try, right? So, I don't know if you've messed with like spear skills much, but you know all of the like throwing out like the twisters, you know, like the little tornadoes and stuff. You can like spam a lot of them. So there's a new set of rings, because like I'll explain it for like those in the crowd that don't know, or in case you don't know. So the whole thing with those is that you're supposed to like create like elemental ground, and then you have to shoot the tornadoes across the ground because then they'll gain damage of element types, and like a big combo type thing, right?
Right.
So there's new rings that basically auto infuse those like wind skills with the element types as if you had, you know, done the combo, but you don't have to do the combo. And so basically it'd be like a tornado version of what I'm doing, where you're just shooting bolts of stuff all over the place. And like, it kind of sounds fun when you can partially automate it, like automate the worst part of it.
I love automating shit.
Me too. And so like that sounds like a lot of fun to me.
Yeah, I'm so lazy with these. I put the curses as auras because I don't feel like I don't want to add a third button.
Exactly. Honestly, what you should do is if you can find a wand that has stats you want, switch to using a wand and a scepter, because the scepter will give you like 100 base spirit.
That's what I did with my first playthrough.
Because like that's gonna add a lot. Also, we're just melting this guy.
Yeah, he's like doing his monologue thing bullshit.
Right? That multi-stage
I
boss
am the
fight.
tree of death. Blah, blah, blah. I am Groot or something.
I'm the Grootiest. He's the king of the mists.
Maximus.
Get zappified. I hope you like static
Imagine
from
naming
grocery
yourself
carts.
the king of the mist.
Right? Just proclaiming it. Who are you to claim the mists? What if I want to be king of the mists?
You have to kill this guy.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna be a problem.
No, I don't think so. Oh, Oblivion awaits, he says.
Is that what that said?
Yeah.
All I heard is
Yeah, that's about right. Boss monologues, am I right, brother? I'm too busy spamming spells.
Darkness is mine.
Ooh, quality.
Get that.
I've been trying to force myself to pick up things with, like, quality in sockets.
Oh, yeah.
Because then I don't buy them like a cheap little bugger. I waste a lot of currency buying those things I could have just been picking up all along.
right.
Sweet. Well, I don't know what to use my first aura on, but I now have it. Because I know
You got that aura to you.
I do. Because
That
if I
withering
do,
presence.
I need that presence on me, you know? Because, like, right now, the smartest choice would be to take Herald of Thunder, since I shock enemies. I do need to get some decks if I'm going to do that, but I'm, like, battling between, do I want to start taking things for the build I want to do, or for what I am doing? That's the problem I have.
I don't understand how I can have this. I have Withering Presence, which takes 30 spirit, right?
Yeah.
But then I also have Prolonged Duration, which is changes the cost to 120%, but it
Oh
still
my.
costs 30.
Weird. It might just not apply that multiplier to the aura itself. It's possible. I've seen that a little bit.
Yeah, it doesn't, but it's just weird.
It is
You'd think
weird
it would,
though.
because its
Yeah.
cost multiplier is 120, so you think it
Huh.
would add 20
Yeah.
cost. But no, but it still increases the duration of it.
That's really weird.
It's nice though.
I don't know. I think I'll just hang on to it. I'm not struggling at the moment. I'll just not burn up my thingy-bobber just yet. What do I got? Skill gems. I got nothing to change there. And moving on. Need speed. The only thing is that I know I'm going to need to go more... I need more stats is what I'm going to need to do if I'm going to try and do that armor.
Stats always help.
It's true. Let me get that cold charm, because I know the boss here does cold damage. And then now I just need to go back to, what is it? Haunting Grounds? Yeah. Because now we gotta go to the village.
Ready to hunt.
Ah, it reset though, so I gotta find it all over again. I'm gonna head right to where I remember it being and see if the map is consistent. Sometimes I feel like it's consistent, and sometimes I feel like it has variations. Ooh, the rune reset though. I'm gonna go check that for a skill. Once I get this giant mob of fellas off of me. Oh, there's more. Gamer! Spread thy sickness to them.
I am the apex.
Right? My chick keeps yelling that too, and I'm like, what do you mean? The Apex
I
what?
like that game.
Nothing
There,
real
she
helpful.
just said and decay. And decay what? What was the first part of that?
What was it? Have a picnic
just start
and
a sentence with
decay. Yeah. What do you
She's cuckoo.
mean? Aha. Village. There's a sign posted that says village this way. I like that. Even I can read a sign. Pew, 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 pew. Oh! I don't know if I dodged that or what, but that monkey didn't do any damage. Alright. Finally made it to the next area. In about twice the time it should have taken me. Do I start? Nah, more crit chance. It's crit time, baby. Well, see, spells work differently because spells tend to start with higher crit chances. I mean, different ones have different amounts, but they start with a like base crit chance that's often better than weapons. Weapons tend to have better or lower crit chances. Except for, you know, this first staff I look at, that's a 12% base. That's insane.
Yeah.
In fact, that's probably a crit focus staff is what that is, but usually crit's like 5%. And that's hard to scale from, let me tell you.
Yeah.
But spells are usually much higher than that. They're usually in like the 8 to 10% base, from what I remember. Get zapped. Sew, sew, sew. How am I actually using up mana? Interesting. Oh, I know what happened. I stood in this guy's aura. That's what happened.
Yep. They're just gonna let you figure that one out.
Yeah, I got there.
The giant blue aura that
Yeah.
indicates that it's
Yeah. I'm not usually. I usually take blood magic. I usually don't even have mana. I could go blood magic on this character too. No,
There's
I
nothing
need.
stopping you.
I need to stack the intelligence, and if I'm gonna stack the intelligence, I might as well stack mana. In fact, I'll have to stack mana
Well,
if I decide to
if
go
you go with that
lich.
unique,
Yeah, I think I should. It might be a terrible idea, but I'd like to try it.
It seems like a good idea.
The real problem is it's gonna be a struggle to get enough stats, and I need to find a way to make the attributes apply to damage as well. Ooh. Oh god, I've been eaten. I started sprinting. It was a mistake.
The dogs.
Yep. These are just 3 gray enemy
Yeah.
mob. I just
The guy
happened
with
to
the
be.
crossbow there.
Mm-hmm. It's his fault. I blame him.
Jesus, I have to go so far around.
I know. So many of the areas are just obnoxious at how much space and pathing you have to go through to get where you need.
You have to go so far north and west to come over to get you.
Right?
I am the apex. Infection.
If you call it out, it makes it stronger, right?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Ooh, we got some rune stones. Oh, this is where the mini boss jumps you. Oh, but as I was saying, I think I know how I'm gonna do it, right? So at least I have a tentative plan. So I have to stack intelligence and strength. That's, you know, doable, right? The Lich Ascendancy does the damage gained as chaos per, like, mana, I think it is. Yeah, per every, like, 100 mana, and you do, you know, get mana per intelligence, blah, blah, blah. So I will benefit there, and then I can also scale the chaos, and I'm going to use a Reap, which is a physical skill, which is not a... Physical and chaos kind of are, like, a good combo.
Oh, really?
So I'm thinking cold and chaos and physical and chaos I've seen be the most common, like, rolled together. They, I don't know, play off each other better than some of the other stuff. And so I'm thinking I might be able to make use of that.
The Contagion chaos shit with the cold. I forget how
Yeah.
I did that. I want to say I was adding.
Was it a gem? I think it was a
forget.
gem. A
I
skill
want to
gem.
say it was a support gem. Or
Yeah,
something.
I think so. Because I remember that
I made
because it would
give
freeze
it
them.
A chance to freeze. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, spread and freeze everything is so nice.
Oh, and then if you take Herald of... oh, wait, it's attacks, though. I really hate that the Herald skills are specifically for attacks now. Because in Poe 1, they just applied to hit. And so, with what you're doing now, if it worked on Poe 1 logic, any of those frozen enemies could die and then blow up and chain reaction, and that would be just so baller.
Yeah. Well, actually, because it's just any breaking the frozen enemies, isn't it?
Let me go look. Let's take
used
a
that
look at
I used
this.
that skill combo on my other character.
Let's see. Herald of Ice, while active with a non-herald attack hit, will cause an icy explosion that deals attack damage. It's so stupid. Because there's not an equivalent for, like, casters that I know of. Okay, so I got my skill points for that available, so now we just gotta find the next area. Gotta lock in and focus and sprint. I think I'd give my left nut for some movement speed boots about now. Okay. Well, it looks like it's either down and to the left or up and to the right that we have to go, and I don't know which it is yet. It's looking like northeast. We'll use the technical terms to be fancy. Nope, I found it. Is that
Very good.
very good? And I don't have to do any of the extra stuff here. I don't think there's skill points or anything important here. Nope, just gotta... Actually, I'm gonna go pick up my skill points real quick from town. Just real fast. Okay. Right here.
You found my... I think
Wither.
I've seen shadows haunt us both.
Owners have.
Ariel.
Yeah, because I really want to try and do something with chaos, because I've basically
Chaos is so
never...
much fun.
It is, and, like, I like chaos as a, like, archetype, but I don't particularly love the specific style that you're doing, because, you know, the multicasting, and, like, I love the contagion specifically,
Take a look.
don't love the rest of it.
If you find a pipe
there.
and I like more directly like attacking enemies.
Right. Whereas this is you do your combo and then you just dip.
Yeah, see, and I like something a little bit more active. And so that's why
Right.
I'm thinking if I can make Reap, which is basically a melee skill, do like Chaos in some format, you know, and some of that stuff with the Lich scaling, I think that could be a lot of fun. Whether it's good or not, I don't know. But it sounds fun. And really, what are we here for if not fun?
Exactly.
And then I want to use the silly body armor that... Oh, that was the wrong portal. That may or may not be any good. I take that back. I think the item's good. I just don't know if the way I plan to implement it is good. And I'm back. Anything good here? Not really. It's not worth the time. Oh, God, I did it again.
What'd you do?
I was sprinting.
Oh, running.
My stream should just be called I Fall Over, or I Trip and Fall Over, or something like that.
Are
Because
you
that's
not
like...
doing the return here?
Was that? Nah. I'm checking them in case they're any of the skill gems, but I'm not gonna just run all of them. Because like right now, a lot of them are
Sure.
just a lot like basic currencies, and though it'd be smart to take the time to do it, I'm not going to. Also, they're all lightning and resist, so I could... Yeah, you're good. I needed the help. It wasn't joking when it said they resist lightning.
Right.
Guess I should take a better life flask.
By that agree.
I decree you shocked.
Why would you cast on that one, you fucking flop?
Yeah. That's how my skill's working a lot. It's just a lot of luck of the draw where the little bolts go.
Yeah.
Because I don't have any of the, like, increased projectile amounts or anything like
I was gonna
that
say, are
yet.
you gonna go with bounces or anything like that?
I don't know. I guess it depends on how soon I can start trying to use Reap. I just don't remember what level you can start using it. I guess I could check the shop and see what level I can start with it. I think it's in the 20s, but I could be wrong. You know what? Let me just look right now. I'm definitely not in danger or anything. Explicit to favorite blah 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 grants skill Reap. Let's see. Maximum. Let's go level 5. No. 6. Maybe 10? So at least level 10, which is level 38. Any lower than that? No. So it looks like level 38 is when I can start using the skill I want, which is unfortunately far, but that's like maybe early Act 3, depending. That's not too bad. Oh, I'm at the boss fight. Actually, let's start getting some of that strength. Ready? You just over here trying to stink me up?
No, the enemy came around and exploded.
Oh,
on
is
me.
that what it was? I was in a menu.
No escape.
Oof.
Not this time.
I like this trail effect though.
That is really cool. What's that from?
A loot box.
Nice. Get zapped. Oh, this is good. Watch out for that. That one will hurt. Whoop. I will say the one nice thing about a caster is not having to stand right in front of an enemy to fight them.
Yeah. It's
'Cause the-
dodging a lot easier.
It really does. Except for when there's just a
I love it.
swarm. Ooh, that was so good. Was that the extra scaling? Because there was a bunch of enemies.
I was just able to actually get both combo pieces on an enemy.
Ah, yep.
They usually die before I can apply both.
Makes sense.
to him.
Oh, and there's another like skill slash setup I want to try. So, you know the Gemling Legionnaire. You know how I was telling you how he has like the boosted quality that kind of adds different effects to all skills. I was watching a short and they were showing that one of the grenade skills, like a cluster bomb almost, the benefit from that ascendancy point to that skill is it reduces the like what is it called, like the timer for explosions, detonation time, that's it.
Oh.
So the detonation time is way faster, so instead of being you shoot a grenade and wait for it to bounce and blow up, it does almost
More impact.
instantly.
That's crazy.
And so you can just rapid fire grenades that will blow up, and with some AoE scaling, they'll hit like the whole screen
That would be
almost.
fun.
Oh, that sounds like so much fun to me. And I've never really played the grenade skills, and I'd really like to.
I'm loving that crossbow skill that I use, the combo that I have going.
Is it the ice one? Or the
Yeah.
ice ones?
I use the one to freeze proc. It's like insane fucking
Mhm.
chance to freeze. I can freeze bosses in 1 to 2 hits,
Oh.
and I can rapid fire 5 really fast.
Right? Running
And then I
freeze is so
shatter it with like break the freeze, consume the
Uh-huh.
freeze or whatever.
good. Yeah.
Just do it like really good damage.
God, that sounds
Granted,
so
I'm still
good.
campaigning, so
I
don't
mean,
know what it's like in
the
matchup, but
principle
it's
will still
very
apply.
fast.
Because you use Herald of Frost, right? Or Herald of
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah. I mean, it's a pretty good setup. Especially if you remember to slot extra damage supports on the Herald of Frost, because that'll make the Herald
Yeah.
skill do more. Like, I mean, that sounds like a solid combo for mapping to me.
So far, it's been great.
Yeah,
I don't have to
usually...
focus too much on defense, at least currently, because you just freeze everything instantly and then die before they're
Yeah.
unfrozen.
Yeah, that is
And
nice,
I know
though.
in mapping, that'll be a different
Well,
story.
yeah, but like it's nice because you'll at least have like this. You'll have the CC to not have to hyper focus defenses, and you can kind of like slowly pull those along
Right.
with you rather than needing it to be right out the gate that you have good
Right.
defenses.
I just have to keep from getting one-shotted intentionally,
Yeah.
because I can make time for recharge or anything
Uh-huh.
like that.
That is nice. Yeah, with all the freeze. Freeze is
Yeah,
just
even
so
on
good.
bosses, because with how high freeze chance I have on that one
Uh-huh.
skill, and an extra debuff I can add to make them take more, even after they get the like extra resistance to freeze right after being frozen, it
Yeah.
can still freeze them so fast.
Oh yeah, that's how I play the ice monk that I'd like to do freezing with. One of my favorite attack skills is like you just, or no, I mean that one's good, but sorry, I'm thinking of the ice like wolf druid stuff. You freeze so fast and so efficiently that you're just everything's always getting frozen, and then you just do a
Yeah, I
giant
love it.
wombo combo. It's so good. And I love it because they sit still for you to do your combo.
yeah.
It feels good when they
You,
actually
you don't have
hold
to
still.
dodge during it.
Yeah. Yeah, because my like super successful build I had last league, where I was like basically all I played last league was my Ice Wolf. I think I was the Amazon. I was one of the Huntress characters or Ascendancies. Oh my god, I got stuck in a big mob. I'm not playing a warrior, and I'm paying for it.
And it shows.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the monster designs are so cool in this game.
Oh yeah,
That
the art
giant
design.
mini monster guy that's like half cut open.
Yep. It's so well done. Cinematically and like
that
art
nuts for-
style, fantastic.
It also helps later when I can put quality into the contagion, because then it hits like 3 enemies rather than 1 when you first cast it.
Oh, that's nice.
That helps a ton with
Yeah.
consistency. So by
I mean-
mapping, it's not a problem.
Yeah. I mean, you could probably buy gem cutters now if you
Yeah.
have at least a few exalts. I mean, they're rarer, but they're not like hyper expensive. Let's
Putrefy.
see. What drop? Oh, skill gem level 5 though. That's actually helpful. Come on, please don't kill me while
Do you
I'm
just
choosing.
not have any? I get you.
You know, I don't know. I might have not picked one up. Nope, that's my first level 5 that I noticed.
You don't have any in your stash though?
Arc chains bolts of lightning between enemies, inflicting powerful shocks.
Sorry, I don't think I have that many
Using the
low
lightning
tier
infusion
ones.
From your other skills to deal more damage and chain
That sounded like a brag.
Arc
Wasn't
chains
supposed to
bolts of
be.
light-
Do I try
Arc
chain or
chains
arc
bolts of-
again? I always want to try arc because it's consistent, but I just
It's a fun game.
remember. That's funny. Spelled with a C, gamer.
It's supposed to just be a statement rather than funny, but I'm at the bus.
Okay. 1 second. Let me pick more strength. Okay. Can I
I
just?
might grab a drink real quick.
Okay. Nah, I won't let me portal to you. All right, I'm just gonna run over then. Do 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 do. Interesting.
Wow, you're doing a lot.
Was
Be
that?
scared, I can tell.
Yeah, always. Yeah, I'm gonna try the new skill. I'm gonna see if arc is any good.
First ones.
What a delight.
Cause like I like the idea of chain lightning. I just remember it being weird in this one because it takes forever to travel between the enemies, and that always annoyed me.
Corners. Watching.
The tiny bit I tried it. Ooh, sir, remove thyself from my presence. Stop. I'm not barbecue. Although this is giving a 30% base shock amount, which is not bad.
Wow, man.
That's pretty good. I think unless I can get like tons of the sparks to hit enemies, it seems like this might be a little better single target. It's just whether or not it can clear effectively.
Easy money.
Easy.
Own one of those someday.
There's 20 HP, so now I'll die 20 HP
What's
less.
this bitch on about?
Man, I don't know. They always be talking.
I just must get one of those of my own someday.
What?
What?
A giant
madness
candle?
dog? What the fuck you talking about?
Probably the candles.
She just wants a really large candle.
Oh. I mean, same.
This guy can be annoying.
Yeah. You really can. Want to know how my face breaker fight with him went? I stood in front of him and punched him until he was dead. The only thing I had to dodge was the like frost breath, where just because it like rapid fire hits you, so I had to dodge that one. But it was a fun fight with the punchy build. And we've already done the bonus here, so yeah, we can just run for the boss. Oh, I should see what the crit chance on this is. It seemed, I don't know if I just am remembering it wrong or if it's been changed, but it seems like the chaining happens a lot quicker than I remember.
Very nice.
Yeah, which makes me not hate it. And I just gotta get my attack speed better. Ooh, actually, that Orb of Alchemy is good. I don't have as many of those as I should. Ooh. No, I'm frosted. No.
Oh, God damn. That hurt.
Yeah, some of these rune enemies can be mean. I haven't died in one of these yet in any of my characters, but like, I don't want to.
My dead one's tied fucking
Yeah.
stun locked me.
Yeah, thankfully I was playing my warrior character, and so it didn't hurt me that bad. It just kind of pushed me back.
I was dodging them all, and then near the end, I was like, this one can hit me, it's fine. And then I just couldn't get out of it.
Yup.
I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, it does a rapid stun, so unless you have really
Yeah.
good stun threshold, it just bullies you.
Yeah, because it didn't even do a whole lot of damage, but when you can't get out of it, it just kept pushing me until I was dead.
Yeah.
It's like, cool, yeah, that's fun. Cool.
Yeah, so fun. That's like
love that for me.
That is something I'll have to see how bad it is on this setup. I'm gonna try and do is, am I gonna have trouble with everything just stunning me constantly? I don't know, because like not getting rid of my health and going full energy shield, it might be fine because I know stun resist based on your life pool, blah blah blah. But I don't know. We'll just have to see. Although with also scaling the energy shield, I can probably just take one of those, like, energy shield as stun threshold as well, and that should probably solve it. Oh, that was not the direction I wanted to roll.
You sure about that?
Yes. Good lord. So many damaging ground effects. It's feeling like Diablo 3 up in here. I've almost gone back and played 3 again.
It's fun.
It is fun. It's just such a goofy game.
Yeah.
It's simple, but like, I don't know. It knew it was simple, and it was just fun.
Yeah.
It's like D4. It wants to be Poe, but it's still too simple.
But yeah, I was gonna say, but it's still catering to the casual.
Yeah. Which, like, I don't think there shouldn't be any catering to casuals. Like, I think Poe 2 is definitely better about being more friendly to new players.
Oh yeah.
It's
for
still not good, but it's definitely better.
100%. It's still a very steep knowledge curve.
Yeah. But, like, it's one of those things where you can't have this much mechanics, this much depth, and not be at least a little tough for a
Yeah,
beginner.
'cause that's what makes it.
Yeah, it's like a D&D thing. It's like there's no easy way to make it totally beginner friendly, but you can.
A lot of
improve
Diablo
it.
games, from people I've heard at least,
Uh-huh.
a lot of Diablo players just play the campaign. They don't play an end game or anything.
That's wild.
Like they don't even go to Paragon levels or anything. They just play the campaign.
Huh.
Like I have a friend, Benny, that does that.
I mean, like I kind of get it though, because
Which
like
is crazy to me, but I get it at the same time.
Yeah.
Especially if you play a lot of games.
yeah. Well, in Diablo 3 didn't exactly have the most refined end game processes, and it like
Right.
it just I don't know. It's like I liked trying to take it to the max, but I totally
Especially
see
with Diablo 3, you can power level new characters so
so
easy, friends.
quickly. Yeah. Ooh, don't stand in that. Oh yeah, we've outdamaged his phasing, so now he's taking no damage, but hasn't transferred stages yet. Oh
It's taking damage.
no!
It's
no!
minuscule.
I ran. Classic blunder. Oh god, I always forget that turn and burn he does so much damage. I also only have.
Such a cool looking wolf thing.
Oh yeah, this boss is so cool. I really like basically all the act bosses. Not necessarily
smell your
fighting
blood.
them all, but
I hate this isotop.
me too. And he's coming down. Come
Also
on.
hate this.
Yeah, this is the only part
How
I
do you
really
tell where
hate.
he's coming from?
Man, I don't know. I just survive it and run around. I mean, you can dodge it if you time it well, but
Yeah,
see that?
but it's not
didn't
like
count.
you can see where he's coming, so you
No.
can position nicely. It's more of a you just have to.
Got a reaction time it, yeah. Although with two of us, it's making it easier because it's not targeting both of us
Right.
every time.
Well, before I was getting one shot by it, so I had to like
Oh.
walk in.
Yeah, with any cold resist, it gets a lot easier.
Yeah, I like negative. I'm pretty sure.
Like, I've always, like, this game taught me to just always get cold res in Act 1, always get lightning res in Act 2, and then get everything else in Act 3. Oh, that was so close. That was so close. Come on, come on, come on. That was much closer than it should have been. And I'm safe. Whoa. Uh-oh. Going for it. We're going for it.
Good luck.
No. Come on. Come on. Oh, not this one. Hate
I'll
that.
lay your foolish ambition to rest.
And... Come on, baby. Come on, 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 come on. Can we do it? Yes.
Yell. Nice.
That was a good timing.
Well played.
I have a comment I really want to read. I'll have to do that in just a second.
As swift as death. As swift as Taylor.
See, I'm just gonna have to build super tanky in this character so that I can read chat while fighting bosses. I'll be the most engaged with chat Poe streamer there is simply because I'll be unkillable. And don't stand in that. Don't stand in that. Whoa, I got caught by. Oh no,
Don't
that
tell
was
me what to
close.
do.
No, 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 no. I'm so glad he went after you.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Whoop.
God, they just love the yap.
Yeah, they do. But I'm not gonna lie, I do love the like boss fights and the cinematicness of the boss fights. I'm in so much. I got frozen and I couldn't get out of it.
I don't know how I didn't die there.
Oh, well, I guess I can read now. Do you think Poe 1 or 2 did a good job of
No.
teaching you the game, or did
Get
you
back.
learn mostly from resources outside the game? That is a excessively good question. So,
It depends how far you're planning on going. If you just
yeah.
are gonna campaign, I feel like 2 is easy enough.
Oh, yeah.
Campaign through.
Yeah, 2 gives you the tools to complete at least the campaign.
As long as you're willing to like sit down and read skill trees and shit.
Yeah, yeah. Like
It's
if
not like
you're-
a handhold where it's like you just keep going through without ever reading anything.
Yep, I 100% agree. If you're willing to pay attention and let the game teach you, it's 2 is definitely like achievable to at least play the campaign without
It's just
info.
if you're someone who gets
Shoot.
overwhelmed easy,
Oh.
it might be hard.
I've
Not
always
hard,
kind of
but
said it. You
hard to
have
focus.
you have to want to learn this game in order to like
Oh, yeah.
really get into it. Oh, clutcher kick.
Kick me off.
I'm the one getting kicked here. I don't have enough cold resin.
This is the
so
one I
get-
hated the most.
Yeah, because
This
it
one
does.
one-shotted me too.
Yup.
It's hard to dodge.
What kept happening to me there is I would get frozen by the two
Yep.
of them close to each other, and I
Or,
just
like,
couldn't get
slowed
rid of it. Yeah.
even.
Yep. Oh, but anyways,
Oh,
but yeah, Poe 1 is rough about teaching. Like, beating the campaign is still achievable without getting too
Yeah, why did
crazy.
it-
I don't know why it didn't work. That was weird. But 1 suffers from the issue of being a game that's been out for like a decade plus.
I'm sorry.
That's rough. It's okay. It was my bad. I was not playing well at the end there. And so like Poe 1 just has so many like power creeped mechanics that it's so hard for a new player to just like learn and keep track of, that like it's just a lot to try and figure out quickly. I'm gonna try the other skill now, and like 2 is technically the same way, but I don't know, I just feel like 2 is a lot better at easing you into things and letting you get to a point where you can understand stuff without getting just smacked down because you didn't learn every mechanic
it's
early.
also a lot easier to respec and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
yeah, exactly, and that's
You're
a
not
big
hard
thing.
committing as much.
Yeah, because it used to be very hard to respec characters unless you were having a lot of success playing the game, because you had to use currency to respec, and it could be expensive to respec. So if you weren't doing well, really hard to reset a character. But when 2 came out, 1 and 2 both got a system where you just earn gold, you know, as a loot drop, as where gold was not in the games before. And you can now respec with a very, very simple currency that scales based on your like player level. So it still can be a little expensive to respec, but it's a lot more forgiving than the game used to be.
And it's a scaled system, so if you're just like changing a little bit, it can be very cheap.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So I'd say that like respecing alone makes the game a lot more approachable Because if you do something bad and make a poor decision in your skills, you can
Right.
just
Now it's kind
reset
of just
it.
ascendancies that
Yeah.
are kind of a pain.
And even that you can still do. It's just not
Yeah.
super easy. Why?
Run, little rabbit.
Okay, I am using the right skill. I'm gonna try the other skill, see if it works
Yeah,
any
the-
better.
Besides a couple, like, few mechanics I didn't understand, I haven't really looked at anything other than talking
Yeah.
to you. I've never
Yeah.
looked up, like, builds or anything other than to see if mine was
Oh
doing
yeah,
better or worse than...
that was the other part to the question
Other
I
witches?
forgot to answer. So for Poe 1, I learned a lot by throwing my head against the wall trying to play the game, but I did watch like good content creators and passively learn about the game. I've never been someone who likes to follow like build guides. I like creating my own thing and finding stuff out for myself. But I've watched enough content to where like I'll watch someone's build and I'll be like, oh, so that's how a mechanic works, or that's a
I was
combo
gonna say, it's
that
more
I
about
could
learning
use.
how things work rather
Yep.
than what to do.
Exactly. Yeah, no, it's a great explanation. And so for 2, I learned a lot more of it myself, just because I started playing day 1 of it coming out. So like I started playing a lot while the same creators were, you know, mostly playing it for the first time as well. And so I just kind of started learning it my own. And I like doing it that way. I don't have a problem with watching teaching content, but I just like finding stuff out for myself. Ooh, sir, stop. No, I hate this skill so much. Stop.
I
Halt.
hate that, like, I'll dodge out of it, but accidentally dodge into a different one. 'cause
Yes.
I misgauge the roll distance.
Same. He wants our hearts. See, this one's easier because you can pre-see where it's gonna be.
Yeah, that one's a lot easier.
Oh,
the other
so
one's
much.
pretty fast.
Like, it's still a...
Especially when I'm already casting, so
Oh,
it
yeah.
takes a second to...
No. Whew. Whew. Okay. So far, better. I think we're gonna make it this time. I do feel like the skill overall is doing more damage, because I think because of the arena, more of the bolts are actually able to hit.
It's funny how if I get, like... If I do too much damage, it's actually a nerf. Because I can't cast both of them on one enemy before he dies, so combo doesn't go off.
Huh. That is, like, it makes perfect sense, but that is weird. Ow! Although, to be fair, I'm having the same problem on my Facebreaker build, because I have a, like, go into stun, break their armor with one attack, and then use the Hammer of the Gods to call down a big, chunky hit on them. But the problem is I'll, like, misclick, or, like, I'll not have the bonus from the stun, like, in time, or I won't have the armor broken at the right time. And so I'll end up only getting, like, half the damage bonuses, because I didn't set it up properly.
Right.
But that's a skill issue. Whew. Whew. I don't know how I dodged all of those. I think we got it. We got him right here.
I didn't change anything, but now I'm doing 11% curse bonus instead of 10%.
Weird.
But I haven't changed my Enfeeble at all. So
Huh.
I don't know what that's about.
I couldn't tell you.
Allow me to clear your mind.
I feel like the big thing, let's see, what do we got here? I feel like the big thing for me is just having challenges that are a good fit for your level of mastery of the game, so that people don't just hit a brick wall and feel the need to have a meta build. And then, yeah, I think there's a big difference between seeing what other people are doing versus needing to take several hours to research before you can have a chance of winning. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
totally
definitely
fair.
not,
Yeah. No, and to the first comment there, the, like, mastery level matching where you would be at, I think that's where 2 shines, is kind of like we've been saying. It's better about giving you the knowledge and tools so that if you're paying attention and learning actively as you play, you should be able to be at a safe state for each thing, especially in the campaign. 1 is not as much so. It's just not as well, like, just not as beginner friendly.
Right.
Especially
What?
because in 1, there's like a when you get to the halfway point of the story mode, there's a huge difficulty spike. And so if you're not prepared for it, it can be basically a big brick wall. Is where 2, it scales a little bit more smoothly across the whole thing. And so I, at least, unless I'm playing an absolutely awful setup that's just garbage, like if I'm being intelligent at all, I don't really find a point where 2 is just suddenly too difficult for what I'm doing. I'll like notice damage falling off and I'll be like, I need to correct this. But it's never a like, oh, I suddenly just can't do anything even though it was successful.
I feel like
right
the
before.
balancing is very good in this, whereas
Mm-hmm.
you only time meta build would come like relevant would be very end mapping.
Oh
Like,
yeah. And like,
early to mid mapping and all of the campaign, you can pretty much do whatever the fuck.
yep. Yeah, as
It's
long
hard
as
to
you
fuck up.
understand basic principles of the game, you'll be fine.
Whereas like most people, like most normal people, aren't even getting to end game mapping anyway.
Yeah, well, a lot of people play for the campaign, and I will say, I do like the campaign in 2 a lot better than 1's. Like, I'm used to 1's campaign, because, you know, I've played a ton of it, but I actually like the campaign in 2 to the point where it
It's
doesn't...
a lot more
Yeah.
nicer than the first.
Well, and it's just cool. I mean, the boss fights are cinematic, there's a little more depth to it. Like, I don't know, it's just cooler.
Doesn't
Also-
feel as dragged out either.
No, it does
Especially with
feel
these
like you cruise
shorter
through it.
areas in some areas
Mm-hmm.
on this newest update.
Oh, I agree. Also, I want you to know I just Regal Orbed into an absolutely awesome staff just now. I pulled this from the shop and it was
Spell
two
damage,
two
it's
levels.
2 levels and
And
speed? Hell
I just regaled it into 18% cast speed. Oh, this is good.
That's almost very similar to mine.
I wonder, can
Yours
I?
is higher damage though. Barely.
Oh, I
You have
can't
59,
use-
mine's 31.
Yeah. Also,
I mean, we could
Oh.
swap.
no. Wait, what's yours again? I didn't hear all of it.
It's 31% spell damage,
Okay.
but 65 increased lightning. And then 64 mana plus 2 to spells, 19% cast speed, and 5 intel. And then 50% increased spell via runes.
Let's pull up a trade thing. I want to look at yours. Or I'll
Okay.
pull up a trade thing. Would this one
Just-
benefit you more? I just want to look at yours for a second.
Not more, but item is socketed gem trait. But yeah,
It's just warning you it has gems.
I,
Okay.
I would just add my gems, my runes to this one as
Yeah.
well.
So
Because the
let's
lightning does
see.
nothing for me, so it could
Mhm.
help you a lot. Well, not a lot, but help you.
Increase spell damage, lightning damage, spell skills, intelligence, increase spell damage, +2 levels. I mean, yeah, I'll trade you. Because the
Just 'cause the
generic spell
65
damage
does
will help
literally
you
nothing to
more.
me.
Yeah. So you'd get a little bit of a damage boost, and I'll get a huge damage boost.
Yeah.
Sweet. Let's see what our damage goes to here, okay? So we got Spark is doing 85 DPS. Now it's at 129. Yeah, I'd say that's a touch better.
It went from what to 129?
Like mid 80s.
Damn.
Wait, let me check.
Not
I can
bad.
just 85 to 1 second. Why is it? What is it adjusting it? Something's being... Oh, okay. I think it's not taking into account my damage while at max mana right when I change it.
Do you
At
have
above
any
90.
of the iron runes?
Just the basic iron runes? I should.
Yeah.
Let me see what I got
Like
here.
I only have 3 lesser ones now. I only had 2 of the normal ones.
Oh, the spell damage. Yeah. Yeah, you can
Yeah.
have these two.
Sweet.
It's not time to kill them all.
Because I can acquire those pretty easily, especially if I were to just like swap characters, so have at it.
Thank you.
No problem.
For what?
Teamwork. Another level 5 skill here. Guess that would be smart to just take Spark up, because I think that's definitely the better skill right now. So now I'm about 200 DPS. And we have completed Act 1 in 2 hours, 40 minutes, which isn't... It's a touch slow, but to be fair, I've been chatting a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think normally I complete Act 1 in like hour to hour and a half, depending on how good the build is. But again, that's like me just like locked in playing, not paying attention to or doing anything else. So overall, it's really not too bad of a time.
Every attempt to control it has
It's so fun. I forgot how much I actually just enjoy streaming. I always forget.
I think about going back, but
See, here's what you gotta do. You just do it, and then you make sure that like today, we just both do it at the same time because it's a lot easier with 2 people. Like, I would have definitely
very
been
much so.
struggling.
That's where I struggled the most.
Me too. Because a lot of the time it just feels like you're talking to thin air, and like I know I got better at it across when I was actually trying to stream, but it's still not easy for me.
So, the matter
Like, I respect the hell out of people that are good at just going
Yeah.
and just saying things, even if, like, I understand why, like, even like big streamers / YouTubers end up just kind of making a lot of noise and talking a lot of nonsense. It's like you're trying so hard to just fill the air. Like,
Which I am terrible at.
oh, me too. Like, me and my wife have been, like, over time the last, I don't know, pretty much since Iron Lung came out, roughly, and maybe a little before, we've been, like, actively watching some of, like, Markiplier's, like, content, and, like, enjoying some of his, like, scary game stuff. In his early days, I will admit, annoy me, because he does the YouTuber thing, where he just makes a lot of noise, says a lot of things, over-exaggerates emotions. I get why. But his new content, he has that skill level of always being able to be saying and doing something, but with a much calmer disposition. And it's so much better. But he still has that skill of being able to just always have something to say, always doing something.
It's impressive.
And it really is. Like, I'm like, oh, that's easy, but as someone who's tried to stream, no, it's not. It's an impressive skill, whether it's learned or otherwise. Keep it up. Thanks. I would definitely like to try to. I hope to. And especially if you also wanted to start or continue streaming. Sorry, I completely froze up because I was like, I wanted to say Vol, like Vol Orbs, and I was like, no, it's Val. But that froze my brain for a moment. You know, the complication of using screen names. But, especially if you wanted to also continue try to stream, so we're, like, both doing it, at least sometimes. It'd be, I'm sure, a lot easier for both of us.
Yeah, part of me is like, I really want to, but it's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm not entertaining enough.
I've been entertained.
I forget how many minions I can have. Jesus.
Right?
Just from Unearth.
Yeah.
I like never use it.
I also thought about doing something I never thought I would, which is technically being a VTuber.
I did like it. It's a lot of setup though.
And that's immediately where I'm like,
so much.
see, me too, but I know having something is like better than
Exactly.
nothing. But I was
Plus,
like,
VTuber community is insane. They're so supportive.
that is cool. See, I'm like not shade towards VTubers, but like my goal isn't to be a VTuber. It's because I
Right.
like the idea of having a little like emoticon version of
Exactly.
me that's like my you know, my
You can
like
have it represent you without having to
be
to
there.
Be you, if that
Yeah.
makes any sense.
But I really want one that's like you know, the Fallout character that's my like what do you call that, the picture in like YouTube. It's like the, you know,
Yeah.
got the nods on, full helmet and gas mask and stuff. Like
Yeah.
I'd love to just be like the most not typical VTuber, at least in
Right.
ones I've seen, and just be like full tactic cooled up with my NVGs and
There's
gas
a VTuber
mask.
for everything.
That's totally fair. But like
Fucking
that would be
a
fun to
peanut.
me. Hey, that's
Yeah,
funny
like-
as shit.
Yeah, but it plays into my you know what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like
For
insanely popular. One of the top streamers.
Oh,
is a
yeah.
fucking Peanut.
It's amazing.
There, the leader.
See, and I just feel like the little googly-eyed gas mask freak really
Yeah, right.
encapsulates
It'd be
me. I just do not think I have the skill to make that. And as you said, it's not an easy setup. And we saw the issues I had just setting up the stream.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I'm there yet, Chief.
At least it's mostly just like initial setup.
Yeah.
Once you get everything working how you want it, then it's
Not
just
as
opening
bad.
the software. But,
Yeah, that's fair.
And you have to learn. At least I guess I haven't done it in years, so I can't say what it's like right now. But at least when
Yeah.
I did it, you had to be very expressive.
For it to
Like, if you wanted to move
actually-
its mouth a little bit, you have to like move your mouth a lot.
That's wild. Listen,
Like you
I'd have
just
a
you
gas
had to
mask,
change
buddy.
how you did your facial expressions.
I ain't even got that problem.
Or like if you want to have it so like
Mhm.
your googly eyes get bigger if you like lift your eyebrows type of thing. You
Yeah.
you just have to learn how to be a lot more expressive.
Yeah, I
than
had
you
to be
would
the most
normally.
expressionless VTuber there is. Little level 5 skill gem for you if you need it.
Hooray!
Also, that was a really easy boss fight.
Yeah.
I think
Barely
it's a skill
noticed that
people
we were in
develop
it.
over years, so I think you got to keep that in mind when comparing yourself to others. Oh yeah, for sure. No, I totally know that, and it totally is. Like I do think some people are just kind of naturally better at it, but there's a lot of learning and skill to it, and like just improving and getting comfortable. I think that's a lot of it, is just getting like comfortable,
Yep.
and I'm not
I
good at
just need
being
confidence.
comfortable. Yeah, so like for me, it's so much easier when I have someone to like play off of and to kind of
Mhm.
chat with. Because like stopping and talking to chat is not difficult, but trying to just keep
that's the
going
easy
when
part.
nothing's happening. Yeah, exactly. But when nothing's
That's
happening,
when chat's not there.
yeah, exactly. Which unfortunately is really important.
I'd panic every time. Or I got like really lucky in the sense that the
Mhm.
people I knew and whatnot. And so even when I first started streaming, I hit affiliate so fast because
Hmm.
people were always there to join chat.
Yep.
But then on my longer streams, I'd panic because I'd go for like a couple hours and then all the chatters would start
Oof.
lurking, and I'd be like, oh,
Yeah.
what do I do?
How
what
do
do
I
I do?
do this?
No one's here to talk to.
Yeah, I have 100% been there. Thankfully, getting to like stream with you guys and having you guys
Yeah.
be active in chat has always been super helpful to me.
And chatters are a godsend.
Yeah. All right, I think we're done here. To the caravan.
A roving village. How clever.
Yeah, I've been like really into certain games, but I've thought about getting into streaming around the same time, but I was like, no one's gonna want to watch that. Like I just been playing AI matches in Overwatch for most of the days the last couple weeks.
Mm-hmm.
It's like no one would want to watch that shit.
That's fair. I mean, to be fair, I thought the same thing about playing Poe not at like end game max stuff, and I was just kind of like, I guess I almost looked at today as like proof of concept and practice. Like, do I feel like doing this again? Is it entertaining? And then you being able to join was just the make it more comfortable, make it even easier.
Stay inside.
Maybe a
This
PNG
is my
tuber could be a
least
good
favorite.
fit. I'll be honest. I mean, I know what a PNG is. I don't know what a PNG tuber is. Is it just a picture? Someone
like-
explain.
It's different sets of pictures basically,
Huh.
and like so most PNG tubers are like it's more 2D based for starters.
Okay.
and so it's more like flat pictures. And you'd have
Interesting.
like different hotkeys for different emotions. normally.
Oh, so you have to more manually do it.
Yeah,
Huh.
So, we met
but and it's all I don't know how to explain it other than it's more flat in 2D rather than 3D. Granted, there's
I
2D VTubers.
think I understand what you're saying. Someone explain it to the old man. Let's go here first. But yeah, it's not a bad idea.
But yeah,
I will
instead
say,
of like
hmm,
actual body movement is more it's very simplified. More
Okay.
picture based rather
Huh.
than actual like models.
yeah. It's a
Like
lot
you're not
cheaper if
turning
you
your
want
head
custom.
and seeing the
Okay.
side of your heads and type of shit.
Okay.
It's- More like you're using your smiling version or your angry version or your
Mm-hmm. I don't love the idea of having a bunch of like keys to have to remember to hit, but
Yeah.
I do like the rest of it.
Well, you don't have to do that right. It's just
Just
one
better.
of the benefits of doing it.
Yeah. Huh. I mean, it'd be worth like learning a bit
It's
more
lot
about.
less system intensive.
That would be nice too.
Or like some people even go like extremely cheap, where it's just a picture of you, and then when you talk, it's kind of like you could set it up through Discord even, where it's whenever your Discord senses you talking, you know how it like lights up your
Oh,
icon,
yeah.
it'll just change your face to a mouth open.
Mm-hmm. Which, again, my chosen avatar? Avatar's a good word for it.
Yeah.
Chosen avatar wouldn't have facial expressions, unfortunately, but
Right.
I do see what you're saying. And I like the idea. Could do one that's like arms raised in
It's more of like a
exasperation.
picture-based way of showing you talking.
Mhm.
Is the simplest version of it.
Yeah, and like you could still do that with body language, I feel like, even if you can't see a face. Do like, arms slightly raised, like, because I talk with my hands.
Yeah, yeah. Just like you can just set up different emojis basically using your character.
Not a bad idea. And like, I'm not totally against just using webcam. I just think it would be cool to have something, like, instead of like me dressing up and being a character for stream, I just have a thing that's that, and then just not even have to
Yeah.
worry about it. Because like,
That's part of the reason I haven't gone back to streaming, because I really don't want to set up like a VTuber and whatnot.
yeah, totally.
So I'd have to
fair.
redo all of that.
Ugh.
But like, I feel like no one watches anything if you don't have a webcam or a VTuber or PNG or
Totally
something.
fair. Like, it's one of those things where it's like, I don't care for it because, like, I watch a ton of content where you never see anything of the person, but I know
honestly
it
guilty of
works.
it.
Ah,
I'm a hypocrite in that sense. I don't want to set it up, but I don't stream because I don't want to set it up. But like, if I'm going through Twitch looking for someone to watch, I'm like, yeah, they didn't even go through the effort of setting that up.
yeah. I mean, to be fair, I don't watch a lot of stream style content.
Yeah,
I
I
tend to
don't
watch
anymore.
YouTube
But back when
content
I did.
that I wish I could make.
And see, like, YouTube, I feel like it's a different beast, at least for
I
me.
think so, too.
Could care less if someone has a. I honestly prefer if they don't,
Right?
especially if I'm watching gameplay.
Yeah.
Like, if one day the backlog started adding the face cam, I'd be like, why? Why is this here?
Wait. The channel, the Backlogs, who does like challenge
Yeah.
runs.
Yeah,
I love that channel. I just found him like a week
Really?
ago. Oh yeah,
that's crazy.
That's so-
I've been
such
watching
a
him
good
for
channel.
long time.
yeah. I know. I was watching his.
Yeah,
oh, what
I
was
love
it?
him.
It was I'm trying to remember which one is the one that like got me, and then I was like, this guy knows what he's doing. I enjoy this a lot. I
Yeah,
think it was a
just love his
Souls
attitude.
video.
A lot of Soul stuff, mainly
Yeah.
D1,
I'm trying to remember.
PS1.
Mm-hmm. I'll be honest. I don't remember exactly which game it was. As the first one I saw, but the Souls content was so good.
Well, one thing I disagree with is he has a huge hatred for Elden Ring.
Mm.
I don't know if hatred's the right word, but anytime he talks about it, he's like, why would you play that?
I don't dislike it to that degree. Oh god, I sprinted again. I gotta stop. Anyways, like,
Yeah, I just watched
I don't know.
another one of his a new one the other day, like 2 nights ago, I think. Man, he has a lot of content.
Yeah, it
It's all
does.
really
It's
good,
so
really high
good.
quality.
Yes. Comment.
Yeah.
In terms of what people
love
want
how-
to watch, your biggest selling point always will be personality. What you stream gets people in the door, but the vibe of the stream keep them around. Yeah, oh yeah, for sure.
100%.
It's almost an unspoken rule.
And that's where the confidence problem comes in.
Yeah. Like I
Well,
said,
personality.
me trying to stream solo, especially in a simple game, because that's like my problem is like a game like this is easily one of my favorite like games or types of games of all time. It's hard to constantly be like saying or calling out things in a game like this for the most part, and so it relies more on you, the person, having something to say, because like I don't know, like a good example is like you ask some nice questions about like mechanics of the game or opinion on something within it. It would be kind of weird to just unnaturally just start talking about that kind of thing without it being prompted.
Right.
And so like I could just be like, oh, I blasted this other enemy, and then I say that a couple hundred times until an item drops, and then I talk
I
about the
right-click,
item.
and then I
Yeah.
left-click.
Yep.
Oh, he's still alive, so I used my Q.
But it also, in the flip side of that, because it is in a sense a bit of a slightly mindless game when you're just actively like fighting things, like it is not a super duper high engagement game. It's not like a shooter or something, and so it leaves a lot more open space to be chatting while you're still playing the game. Just gotta have something to chat about.
You know what? One game I find really easy to commentate on?
What?
Tarkov.
Oh yeah. No, I
'Cause
I
that's,
really
like, just
enjoyed our
slow
Tarkov
enough of an
streams.
FPS where it's like intense enough where you can narrate what's going on, but not so intense that you have to focus on what you're doing.
Oh yeah.
To the highest degree.
For
That
sure.
makes sense?
Even when we played PvP like together and streamed it, like it was still that was a fun set of streams. Remember when I dressed up in a bunch of my random kit stuff for that? That was a lot
Yeah.
of fun. I think we even had a few viewers that day that weren't, like friend group.
Mm-hmm.
That was fun.
Remember that? I want to say it was from Siege, where you had that one viewer that would stop by a lot and then just
Oh, yep.
always ask you to play Siege.
Yep. Like
I felt
I'm-
so bad for making you stream Siege one time.
But see, the thing is that it must have been, like everyone's saying, the person behind the stream, because there was no way someone was watching me for my gameplay.
No.
I was so mediocre at
No, I
Siege.
assure you.
But it was funny because we just goofed off and didn't treat it seriously at all. So it just shows that rule is accurate. Do I stack more mana? Yes, please. Let's see, let's go there. Bloop. Oh, I think we have to go to this top northeast side.
The one with the checkpoint in the ominous
Yeah,
direction
yeah.
that we just ignored.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I think that's where we need to go.
I hate when I do that.
Same.
It's like, oh, what spot did I miss? Oh yeah, that obvious one where it's clearly the way to go. The
Dude,
checkpoint handy.
the amount of times that I have just like been in an area in this game and there'll be like just a sliver of the map that's like the way to go, and I'll be like, nah, that can't be it, and then I'll just keep going
Right.
and clear the whole
That's why I feel
area.
like- I don't know, because I didn't see anything in the patchworks stating this, but I swear there's more checkpoints, and they've been very helpful about like on that path. It clearly shows that that's the path that you need to go.
Yeah, I do
via
know
that there's a checkpoint there.
I don't know for sure about adding more, but I do know that they improved the accuracy of like checkpoints actually being spread out and being places they should be, because they
Okay,
it was a
yeah,
little
that's it.
random and weird before.
Yeah, because before campaigning, I never thought about checkpoint. Oh, it's this way. I just
Uh-huh.
thought, okay, it's somewhere on the map.
Yeah.
And now I feel like it's like very good about being like, okay, I am on the right track.
Oh yeah, no, they definitely improved them, like the placement, even if they haven't changed the amount. Because I know they've been working a lot the last couple of patches, and especially going into this big patch, they've been working a lot on the like user friendliness and design of going through the campaign. Because a lot of people, fairly enough, had complaints that like it was just such a slog to get through the campaign, whether it was longer areas, not clear where to go, lots and lots of dead ends, and just like many little things that added up to it taking way longer than it should. And so I know they've been working on streamlining how the campaign plays a little bit more, which I've totally enjoyed. Like, it's definitely better.
There's a rune thing up here.
What's
I
the...
guess-
Can you see what the rewards are?
I was just about to say, I think I can. Let me figure these guys out.
Basically, if it's not like Exalted Orbs or the skill gems, I'm gonna pass and keep moving.
Nothing good. Oh, wait, no Exalted for the bonus.
Oh, okay.
It's just one Exalted, but
I was gonna say we're poor out here. I do have 300 of those sitting around, but I could always use
only have
one
40.
more. That's money in
especially
the
'cause
bank.
now I feel like we get enough that it's worth using.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I feel like
just
it's
that staff
more...
you gave me, I threw 2 on there because why not?
Yeah. No, that's the nice thing about their slight change to the currency is it feels like you can actually use them as crafting and not just as currency now. Like, I still did before, but that is because I also played to a point where I would get a lot of
Right.
it. But, like, early on, I was like, no shot I'm spending Exalts to add one prefix onto an item.
Right.
Like,
It
no.
seemed like Exalteds were worth way more than the use.
Yes, exactly. And now it's been a little bit more,
Which
oh, what's the word? Balanced.
I'm all for.
Oh, me
Yeah.
too. Because, like, I still like a Divine Orb. I like that being a rare, giant dopamine hit when you get one. But I also appreciate that you can get enough of them that you can actually use them as
Oh.
a crafting item and not just...
I did run right into it.
You ran into it? Okay. Let me kill this elite. And I'm heading up. But yeah, it's super nice that it feels like I can actually use them as crafting items instead of just... Like, earlier on, I should say. And not just as currency to purchase items. I really like the balance they seem to have struck this league. And it might change over the course of the league. Because, like, I've noticed that, like, even, like, Divine Orbs went from, like, 70-ish Exalteds to, like, low hundreds. But that's still nowhere near it was before. I think it was, like, several hundred Exalteds to one Divine Orb last league. It was just insane.
Right.
Ow. I've been grenaded. Oh no, I'm standing in the stink. Look at all those debuffs. That's good stuff. And just stack it on. And another boss down.
Yeah.
God, I really love the feedback on boss fights in this game. It just feels so good to fight bosses. I love bossing. I really want to fight the new bosses. It just looks so cool.
Want that, please?
And quest complete. We're out of here.
A defector. I admire those.
Okay, let's see. What time is it? Do you have a time that you would want to continue till, roughly?
Probably another half hour.
Okay, yeah, that works for me. I think we'll probably call it good after that. Because I've got animals to take care of and whatnot. Let's see here. No, that doesn't go there. I have a tab for that. Bloop. Okay. I don't know why I'm holding on to these items.
Who goes there? I only hope. Browse as
I have
well as
item
you
blindness, just like I do with, like, random junk in my house. If it sits there long enough, it just lives there now, and I don't see it. So my inventory, like, I'll end up only having, like, a couple of these rows free, and then be like, huh, I have a lot of random stuff in my inventory. I should do something about that. Especially in the campaign, because I'm like, these level 1 support gems, I might want one of those later. I never do. I even have some of the, like, the jeweler's orbs, and I haven't even moved any of these skills up at all yet. Do you need any of the, like, lower tier ones, or do you have plenty of the, orbs for sockets?
The sockets of what?
Sorry, for skills to make them 3.
Oh no, I'm nothing.
You have none? Even the...
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Give
I,
me...
I've gotten like 3 total. I've used them all.
Dang. Okay, okay.
Used 2 on my other build and used 1 on this one.
I wonder if Pierce would help on this. Okay. Well, let me grab you, because I've got like 23 of these, at least early ones. Let me give you like 10 of those,
Ooh, fuck
just
yeah.
so that you can move things to 3 more easily.
Yeah, I was just looking at Essence Trains thinking, God, I wish I had one more.
Wait. Nope, that's my screen. I'm a goofball. I saw stream going through inventory, and because it's not synced up exactly to mine, I was like, what do you mean you got like 24 of those? Because I'm so used to like watching yours at the same time. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. All right, there's 10 of those bad boys.
Where did it go?
What doing?
Oh, there it is. I was gonna make a trade. How do I
Aw.
split this?
I was gonna say, I think that's a bit much for these. I think this would be like
It's a
worth
thought
like
that counts.
1. It is. It really is.
I don't know how to. How do I split?
Control.
Control. That's quick move.
Oh, shift.
Shift
Pick
click
it up
on
with
fire.
no.
Yeah.
Yes. It's like I know how to do them, but I forget how to. Like I forget what it is. I just know them like second. You know, Nate. Yeah. Muscle
Yeah.
memory. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like Tarkov. Like I couldn't tell you my keybinds for quick moving items or any of that, but I know how to do it.
But you can do it instantly.
Oh yeah. Let's take that spark up another level. Wasn't expecting to play a lightning build today, but here we are. Oh wait, that's not where I need to go. Let's see if we can get one more area completed before we're done for the day. That'd be cool. I think we can do it, especially with the damage bonuses. Alright, let's see. Oh, and also how they've changed some of the Act 2 stuff where you have like less stops to go take. Amazing. Such a good change. Starting. Oh,
That's actually could be big.
I don't think I would have. I don't think we'll have time for it today. But I would love if we could have. If we could go so fast that we can also get my first ascendancy points. I don't think that'll happen in 30 minutes though. I ain't that fast. Ooh. I don't think I have enough health for that either. Whoa. Yeah, I think putting Pierce on this skill made a big difference, because now they bounce and can come back and hit things. That's good stuff. Oh, I want cast speed. What am I lacking? Strength. Let's start stacking that too.
Oh, that's lame.
What?
I can't see how much extra damage it does with Intense Agony. It gives you 50% more damage if they're on full life.
Oh, if you're on
When
full
it gets
life?
inflicted. No.
Oh, they are.
The debuff, the damage over time gets like added to them while they're on full health. It does
Right.
50% more damage.
So the initial proc of it will have a higher damage.
No, not even just the initial proc. Just if they're at full life when you first apply it,
Right.
the whole thing gets more damage, but it has less duration. But
It's
it
not bad.
doesn't show me that extra damage.
Yeah, I'm like, I know that would be hard to check because it's like, okay, well, you don't want to confuse people by saying it always does that, but
Yeah.
how do you set it up to show for
Just
every
give me a separate stat.
eventuality?
Just be like, this is how much damage it does. This is how much damage it does if this
If all
condition was
effects
met.
apply or something. That would be kind of
Yeah.
nice. Because I know you can do that in that big complicated Path of Building program, but that's not fun to open every time you want to check one skill change. Like, I will usually, like, because I still use Path of Building sometimes. I don't overdo it anymore, especially because 2 is not as complicated. But once in a while, if I have a build that I'm really working on and it's just something is not right, I will usually go into that often to check defenses to be like, okay, Here's how it's set up. Why am I just falling over? And I usually find the answer. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. We've got a rune and some enemies here. Yeah. What do we got? Ooh, we get to pick a unique. I don't know. What do we do? Helmet, gloves, boots, body armor? I don't know. I always try to think, like, what has the most valuable ones? But I literally can't think of many. And if I was looking for a unique, what would it be? I feel like I have quite a few body armors, so I think I'll skip that one. I don't think I have a ton of unique helmets, so we'll go ahead and try that. I know
Swear to
there's...
God, if I get the helmet that I've gotten 2 of already.
That would be something.
I've gotten 4 uniques, 2 body armors and 2 helmets, and they're both the same thing.
Oof. I know there's a lot of unique body armors. Alright, let's see what we get. Oh.
Oh, we got different ones. I got boots.
Yeah, see, I got a...
Peculiar, but powerful.
Actually...
How did I get boots when you picked whatever?
I don't know, man. What does this do? Ancient?
Ooh, that's not too bad.
Blooms fade if not picked up. I don't know what these things do, but that kind of seems like a cool helmet. 10 to total elemental resistances, though. That's a bit rough. Ooh, additional physical damage reduction, though? I ain't gonna lie, that's not bad. Let me go see what this skill does. Ancient Blooms. That's not that useful. But that's got a lot of flat health on it and 15% fizz negation, and that's pretty good. With how many things like to just straight up punch you in the face, I like that. Well, the amount of little zappies running around is starting to get a little crazy, just as I intended. And zap them. Ooh, level 6 skill gem. Actually, I think I might have already gotten level 6. I did, but I can put it on a different skill. There we go. There's just flowers for me to pick up now. This unique's amazing.
Main thing with this one is I got a 100% faster recharge rate of energy shield.
Ooh, that's...
Not rate, started delay, whatever.
Oh, the delay? Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
so it's a 27% reduced energy shield recharge rate, but 100% faster started energy recharge.
And the startup is the hardest part to get.
Yeah,
It's not bad.
100% is not bad.
No, not bad at all.
You like this.
Because what? Let me get.
That's all.
Let me see. So 4 seconds, 100% would, I assume, change it to a 2-second delay.
Let me see what mine's
It should be 2 seconds if that amount works as I think it does.
Yeah, so my default's 4, and then I have these on it, it's 2.
That's not bad.
Right?
Like, I don't know if
And
it'll
it goes
be...
from 30 to 28 recharge rate.
Dang.
So, like,
So you got
Easy.
a good roll on it.
I mean, it's
30
20
to
to 30 and rolled
28.
a 27, so no, but
Ah.
Ancient parchment. For what purpose?
Oh, is this the boss fight? Nope, not quite. Level up. think I'm getting close to the boss fight here. Maybe?
That's what you think.
Yeah, we'll see. This area is one I've always struggled to navigate a little bit. Because I don't think this one got changed either. Oh, I did find it.
I suck at the one with the 2 big generators thing. You have to
big
find
generators.
the stones.
Oh, that area is awful. I've gotten better at it. I figured
the
out
one I
my
always get lost
strategy.
at.
What I've started doing is just follow the outside edge of that area, because I think they increased how many of the little like generators spawn, so it's easier to find the 2 you need.
Yeah,
And
I
so-
always just... I find the items faster than I find the place to socket them.
Yeah, that's fair. I've just kind of figured out, because they're always roughly in the same place. They're like midway on either side, so if you like look at it as like splitting the center, it's always like one kind of on the left center side and one on the right center side. I don't know if I explained that very well, but
Yeah, I know what you mean.
oh, okay.
Yeah, I just... For some reason, I thought they were on the northern end,
Ah,
so I discovered all that before I figured out they were more in the center.
and like fairly you would think so, but sadly they're actually kind of centered in each big section, which makes it weird because if you don't stray into the center at all, you don't
Yeah.
naturally find them. Pew, 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 pew.
It's hard for them to go invisible
Right.
when you just shot the entire area.
Yeah, man. I know it's kind of fun having these things just go everywhere. Cool. Okay, now we just got to find the way out of here, and then that is area complete. And access to the thingy-mabobber. Ascendancy Trial. The one I dislike. So much.
But it's so nice.
No. I will say, I've gotten to the point where the Chaos Trial is just, I like it so much better. Like, it can still suck, but I literally, so on the Fisticuffs character,
Holy
right?
shit.
What?
I just got like one-shotted by something. I don't know what it was.
Uh-oh. I'm on my
It
way.
was so quick.
Come on. Go, go, go. Okay, let's see. What's over here? What was it? Is it like me and a negative resistance? I think you killed whatever
Nah,
got
that
you.
would never happen. Yeah, I already killed them.
That's funny. Excuse me, stupid spider. I'm reviving my friend. Stop!
I actually don't have any negative.
Nice. Because of this helmet, I have fire and lightning negative 10. But chaos is 13, and I have 15% fizz negation. That's not bad. I've never used this
I have
helmet
1%
before.
evasion.
Ooh. Oh, I have 7% evasion? Which means I probably only have like a 2% chance to dodge anything.
The only evasion I do is social interaction.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Ooh. It's gonna be so hard for me to not play this character off stream. Because I'm really interested in seeing if I can make that silly stat stacking thing work. Alright, I found the way out.
How many characters can you have?
I want to say it's like pushing 30, but I usually end up scrapping ones that were just terrible or I have copies of.
Honestly, I thought it was like 6. I didn't know
No,
it was
it's a
that high.
lot. Did you want to call that good since we completed an area?
Oh, I thought you wanted to do the ascendancy trial.
I mean, we could, sure, fuck it. Let's just go. Let's see if we can do that real quick. The first one is pretty easy, I guess, so.
Yeah.
Let me,
Easy money.
just to make sure, let me go throw some sockets in my gear. And I'm gonna add some resists real quick just to make sure I don't make things more difficult for myself than I need to. So what was it? Lightning and fire. And then, is there an energy shield one? No, I didn't think so. Stun threshold. Let's
Who's
see.
the random merchant here? It's the
Shambrin,
Lucy?
and Shambrin is gear. Zarka is the magical. And then the randomizer one is the Oh, what's her name? The
It's this one up here.
Yeah,
Izzy.
yeah. That's the one. Okay.
I'm in a gambling mood.
You know what? Fair enough.
Dang. 36 spirit. I have no use for that currently, but thanks.
My gloves are terrible. Let me see if I can rectify this real quick.
You're terrible.
Armor, energy shield. I don't need accuracy. Wow.
Bitch.
Why would I want accuracy? I'm a
Oh, I got
spellcaster.
uniques.
Do ya?
I bought gloves and she gave me a unique glove.
Whoa. I don't think I've ever had to do that.
Right?
That's cool.
100% increased spell damage? Yes, please.
What? Oh, I can't remember the name of it. I think I know the ones you're talking about. Does it do like, what is it, like reduced mana or reduced skill speed or something?
Speed, yeah. 20% reduced cast speed, but increased spell damage, which
Yeah,
is perfect for
But
me.
yeah, because you're not spamming.
I don't spam.
Yeah.
You know,
You don't need those
and
repeats.
intel and energy shield. Hell yeah.
25 max life. I can live with
That
that.
worked out so much better than I expected.
Yeah.
I told you I was in a gambling mood.
Hey, it worked out. Let me see if I can turn these gloves into anything good. A little cold resist. I can live with that. Flat intelligence. Cold to attack. You stop giving me 2 attacks. I can't attack. Oh well.
Speak up.
Okay, let me scrap all those.
I hear no need to rush.
Let's see here. Max life,
Meow.
cold resist.
Suits you.
That's tolerable.
Guide you.
Actually, let me go essence craft a little bit here. What do we got? So we got cold resist already. Let's slap some lightning resist on these. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Sweet. My resists are not quite as garbage. And we're gonna bring that up a little bit better even. Fire resist. 24. Yeah. Bring that one. Okay. Where do these go? What am I doing? There we go. That's about as good as it can get. I don't have rings yet? What the hell?
Who goes there? Young one.
Let me see.
Of course.
Ah, physical attack damage. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. Cold damage, that doesn't help me. So I have no uniques. Oh, I think I can just roll items real quick.
Yes. Be brave.
I might unironically just use that fucking Rune of the Prism real quick. 20% extra elemental resist for everything, but minus 10 to maximum.
I mean, it makes sense to me. Okay, well now I have overcapped fire res. That's not. Thanks, game. Thanks. Okay, well I think I'm good to go. I don't think I can really improve much from here at the moment easily. So I'm gonna... You do need to be there for it before I start it though, I think.
Correct.
Just
I
in
believe.
case. And we'll see if we can knock that out of the park real quick before we go. Why? Oh, you know what? I think we might be goofballs. I don't think you can actually go there immediately.
Oh,
I don't know. It's other than it's not on the map. So we got Trader's Passage,
Did
the
you-
quarry.
there's something stupid you had to do. I forget.
Is it? Do I have to go talk to somebody? I don't remember.
This whole operation would be more efficient.
Do I have
if
to?
they were
Oh,
dead.
You had to get the item, right?
I
Yeah, you already got that.
yeah, I picked it up.
Guess I don't know.
First trial, second was yeah. What am I? I know I remember there being something weird. Now I'm just trying to
That
remember
was the
what
weird
it
thing I had to do. I had to
was.
get the item because I forgot to grab it.
So we did that. I'll be honest, I traveled to the gates, okay, but I can't. You know what I did? So we went up
What?
into that area, right? Got the teleporter.
Uh-huh.
I think you have to go through that area slightly before anything else can be done. Oh yeah, because you have to run through this whole area first. Because this is how it opens the gates for you to unlock and like keep going around the map. Now it's a battle of the clock. Yeah, I think we probably just need to call it because we got to clear this whole area and then got to do the trial, and I've got to get out there.
Yeah,
and
this
take
area
care of
can
the
be
animals.
pretty
It can take a little
long
bit.
too.
Yeah, and I know you needed to go pretty soon too, so I
I have
think
to pack up my computer so it's
Oh.
ready in the morning.
yeah. So I think it'd just be better to probably call that good here for now, and we'll just
Yeah,
pick it up
sounds
next
good to me.
time. Yeah. All right. Well,
Yeah.
I'll stop streaming just a moment here. Thanks for watching, everybody. I really appreciate you commenting and giving me something to talk about. It was a very enjoyable first stream back after a long hiatus. And yeah, thanks again. And I will see you all soon. Bye-bye. I'm glad you joined it. Thanks again. And end. I think it stopped. 7 views.